Da 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 da. Ba. Hello, hello. Let me request Office Sophie. So where's Sophie on it? Is Sophie not? There we go. Oh. Here I go. Here I go again on my own. Yeah, for that loading. Come on, load. There we go.
Down the sewer pipes and make everyone get jumpy and run around like chickens with their head cut off because they're being attacked. This game fucking with us.
Hello, Serval.
Hello.
Alright. Alright. It's about time. We're all heading down then.
Arena. I got it.
You may have to close it and reopen it to get it to come up because if they're down there training, they might not see the elevator ping.
See, I don't have access to that.
I can't even use the normal elevator.
I hear it coming up.
All I heard was gun spinning.
Hello!
Pumpkin.
Down into the depths.
Was that everybody? All right.
Well, hi, Bubs.
Hi, guys.
Oh my God, is that instructor Vane?
Alright.
What is wrong?
If we're going straight into it, I need 2 seconds. Don't mind me crumbling.
I must have been pretty fucked
Oh.
What you're talking about? You always look that way.
I am going to have to reset my reality because I can't see Ace at all.
What?
He's a robot.
Shaking.
Oh,
I'll
no.
be back.
It's always a mess, man. It's gonna take a while.
That's on you.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I will.
I will be back.
Hey,
Fourth
Bane,
dimension.
It's up
I
far
don't
from
know
me.
what to say, but we could try to ask Athena and do some.
You need what?
I love it when someone's an error bot because, you know, VR chat decides to shit itself. The fuck? Why am I all the way in the fucking wall? Listen to some music while I'm waiting. Alright, hopefully that fixed it. I love it when VR chat like makes it where someone's avatar is unusable to me. Hopefully I can see Ace this time.
Hopefully so.
Otherwise,
Might need to improvise. Or you can come see me in the med bay and I can see if I can get you some glasses.
I don't think it's that. It's the fourth dimension, but I can see them now.
Oh, good.
So look, put your gun down.
Sir, Asher.
Do I have to partake? I'm just a guest.
We're doing the cool guy lean. We're doing that? Okay, gotcha.
If you're here, then you're here for training.
Get a cage.
Oh. But I don't know how to fight.
That's fine.
Should we say that the idea of the training is
You'll
to
learn.
We're learning.
figure out how to synergize with your abilities versus their
What
abilities.
do you do? Do you
Gotcha, sounds
Do
good.
I?
Sorry, I had to reset my eyes because I couldn't see
Yeah.
Ace.
I got you.
I not seen you with a gun.
Punch
Yes,
people in the face.
Yeah.
Why did they get that? I really don't see a
Let's go in
point in
for a
like
sec.
shortening it. It's already just perfectly
Okay.
good as it is.
Shortening what?
Mm-hmm.
Bison,
Fire.
Shortening what?
Okay.
Shortening what? What
Sir.
did you do?
Bison. Like
I
you were
will go
saying.
Yes,
first.
Oh, sorry.
For those that do not know, I am Eclipse.
Later.
I am one of the engineers here. I'm also a scout and a sharpshooter, as you can see. My main weaponry is usually about medium to long range weapons. I tend to go using the scope. Who wants to go next?
Safety was off. No one?
Asher.
No? Oh, okay.
Hello. I am Ashinera. I lost my memory. I don't know how to fight. I never fought anybody in my life.
Well, that's
Right as a
Technically a
lie.
lie.
that's a big ass lie.
Want me to give it a try?
What?
Sparring?
Then, who's next?
I don't know. We'll wait after this.
Yeah, I'll go later.
I'll go.
Pretty simple.
I'll go.
Bitch,
My name
my
is
hand
Geist.
was up.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Go ahead. My apologies.
Go on, Bubs.
I know I'm the smallest one here, but damn.
Sorry, you're behind Sola.
I'm Bubbles. Hello. I am the local medic, as well as I use magic, and I'm also an engineer. If you got any boo-boos, you come to
Test.
me.
Alright. Hello? Alright, my voice is good. Good.
Now I'm gonna go. Woo! My name is Altergeist. Most people call me Geist. Some people call me Alt. Whatever works for
I
you.
hear a fella upstairs.
I am
I'll
Hacker
get 'em.
first,
I already was
Scout second, and the
You have
thief.
very good hearing.
I've recently been picking up combat in the form of this gunblade. That's all.
I guess I'll go. I'm Soda. I'm demolitionist, engineer, and hacker. And my main weapon is range for medium and long range primarily. Though I do not primarily do long range, I still can do a pretty decent shot. And my secondary is a short range pistol.
Good.
Alright. Us piranhas are super simple. We have a Mac 10 baseball bat shield and like 4 other melee weapons. I'm Piranha and this is Chili. Sorry, I'm Patches and this is Chili.
Do you carry all those weapons at once?
Yes, in our back pocket.
What back pocket?
Just don't worry about it.
Every time you see a detail like that, a magician did it.
My fingers are
Describe
still
yourself.
broken.
Describe yourself and what you do.
What'd you say again?
Go through your abilities and what you do.
Yes, your name and what you do.
Make sense. Well,
Not his ability.
my name for short is Bob. Full name is Benedict Orion Breaker. Pretty hard to say. Well, pretty long at least. What I do is I'm mainly a brawler. I know a good bit of wrestling. I'm a power lifter, a bodybuilder, as you can tell from the physique. Mainly what I do is, well, like I said, brawling. I like punching things, kicking things, getting them in arm bars. My favorite one is the backbreaker. Now, that's either over the knee or on my neck.
I'm not fighting that person.
All right. Let's keep it simple.
We get it.
Yeah. There was like one more thing. So there's a little effect I had. It was after the surgeries, or whatever the corpos did, where my arms tend to grow a glow red hot. Don't touch them. It's kind of like a cast iron like effect, and I get a lot faster. I feel a lot stronger. But after that, just so you know, to get to me if I'm on your team ever, I start having neurological issues and I become sluggish. So almost close to being like out of the fight, but not entirely. Tires me out. Tuckers me out.
Okay.
I'll go next.
Okay.
Medium to long range specialist. These are 45, 70 custom cartridges that I usually make myself unless I buy my own.
Oh heavens.
Trench gun. Uses standard 12 gauge shells. Oh, forgot to mention.
Good try.
Ooh. Bayonet. Don't expect to use that often. And the new thing. A kukri. That's about it.
Nice.
It's a kukri.
It's a knife.
It's a kukri knife. That's the proper name. Yes.
Sounds like a bird.
It does sound like a bird.
It does sound like a bird. And that's about it for me. I stab, I shoot. Get out of the way of my shot. Get up, I say, duck. There you go.
I don't see a duck.
Why would you be talking about ducks?
Yeah.
No, wait, physically lower your stature so I don't blow your head off if you're in front of me. Or
Then
get
why
out of
don't
the
you
way.
just say hit the floor?
Because that's...
Let's just
the same
run.
word has multiple meanings.
Let's just
Duck
focus.
is one syllable.
Let's keep it short.
Common language.
Let's just focus, guys. We'll have time for this.
Alright. Who's next?
Sorry.
He keeps pointing at me, so I guess I'm going. Hi, I'm Samson. I shoot good.
God.
I hit good. Simple as.
You're see-through.
Interesting.
What a happy family.
There's nothing else.
You can fix that later.
Yeah. Just gotta figure out where it is. Oh, thank you.
Or some might know him as Giggles. Good point.
He's my boyfriend.
Have you gone yet, Payne?
Oh God.
Bane. I use melee weapons. That's about it. Demolitionist? Yeah.
Oh, you forgot the
mech
charm.
pilot. Just a mech pilot.
Oh,
Charm?
I do mech pilot too, because you did the little smiley thing, right? There you go, he's got charm.
Yeah.
I've read to say that I pilot mechs too, or at least I'm starting to.
Alright.
I should pilot them.
Name is Jason. That's all. I don't have to speak about much.
So you're not a combat fighter, you have no productive things, you have no skills in general?
I'm Jason and I like kicking things. I care for everyone in here. I use a pair of tonfas.
Yeah,
and I'm not one to talk much though, but that's that. I got your back. If you need someone to got your back, that's me. Simple as that.
I wouldn't want somebody to guard my back that has secrets.
Wow.
I mean, everybody has secrets.
Beautiful.
Everyone does.
I've got pink underwear.
I just got pretty face.
You kept that secret.
Prove
Want
it.
to sing in the shower?
I'm kidding.
Prove it.
Right.
Oh my god.
One red
Anyways,
sock. That's all it
Let us
takes.
continue.
Right. I can see already that this can be fun, but the objective here, as I said it before and I say it again, the objective is to understand each other. We want to be able to know how to fight with each other. We have a lot of different people, a lot of different situations. For example, there's a number of lightning type users within the faction. And, quite frankly, I especially do not like being electrocuted.
Agreed.
So, we need to know who uses lightning, so we know who needs to avoid using or being around that person.
I
These
don't
are
think
parts
anybody
of
likes
why.
being electrocuted.
I guess I'm guilty in that part. I am a bit sparky, but not because I want to. It just happens sometimes. It's learning.
This is why
Extra volume.
I'm trying to tell people to say exactly what you do, what your skills are. We're not here to try to judge, we're not here for anything. We are here to understand each
Scrubbing
other
bubbles
so we
invited
can
people.
fight more effectively. It's gonna be tough, and I'm not expecting everybody to just be perfect right off the bat. I'd like to do a number of these training sessions wherever I can, whenever I can, as these will be very helpful for us, because this is only a small selection of what our true numbers are. We need all of our members to slowly adapt to one another.
I agree.
Does anyone have any objections?
No.
It's that shit I already do, so yeah, I'm good for it.
Honestly, you guys should have done this a month ago when me and the new transfers arrived, you know? This
Oh,
had been
absolutely.
simple.
Damn, it's already been a month?
You know.
Goddamn. Well, I mean, I did.
Yeah.
I was fucking
been a month.
trying to piece together what each of you do and put you on missions, and that was the whole fucking thing. Anyways, please continue.
But this works.
So,
It should be a tradition, actually.
in fact, who here has cybernetics?
I mean, I guess it's obvious.
Everybody.
Those who have
We're not
cybernetics,
Chrome.
do you have any amount of, like, rubber coatings or anything to protect you against electricity?
That is something Bishop.
Insulators.
Not for the moment, sadly. And that's why I barely
have
use mine.
some for protecting the
Buying myself every time.
sockets, but because my eyes are exposed to be able to
Dude, little
see,
fella.
still get affected.
Well, I'm sorry I can't tell you anything. I was a guinea pig for a project. I don't know much about these cybernetics.
I have no
That's all right.
protections against lightning stuff like that. Bishop is working on the rubber coatings, coverings.
So here you can already see how important this is. All of our cybernetics people, none of them are able to withstand any amount of electricity, or at least the amount that would be used in combat. So I say again, what are all of your skills? What are you good at? What are your things, your ups and your downs?
I
This is gonna
didn't brought
suck.
my gear. It's up there. I'll have to go to my locker and get it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be right back.
Asher?
I have no skills.
You're a bit of a special case. Granted, you lost your memories.
Well, I can at least say mine then. Prior to doing all this stuff, I was actually a riverine in the Navy, so I'm actually an expert tracker and, well, well, you know, scout, all that stuff. So I did that prior
Just
to all
calm
this.
down. Don't hit me.
I was confused for a second. Scouting, searching, stuff like that. Tracking animals, tracking humans, tracking most of other things. That's one of my other subtle skills. Other than that, obviously sharpshooter, expert marksman, fastest gun in Zephyr.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Good. I'm happy
Well, can I
with
get
that.
some of
Damn, you're
my
fast.
some of my more downsides or flaws? Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay. This kind of relates to the whole not having a lot of
Are
combat
those
experience.
tonfas or are those rifles?
Unlike some of you
Tonfas.
who probably don't mind taking lives, I
Damn.
haven't yet. And it's a bit of a mental block. Especially
pretty
when
damn
you have a
big.
mission coming up. But that's something very, very important.
They are when they're custom made.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Watch out. You could hurt somebody.
I get
I'll get it.
one thing, which
You're right. You're
Miss
right, I'm
Bain
sorry.
already saw when we were on a mission together. I took her out quite easily, like because
Actually,
of
never
my
told you guys who made it,
disease that
but
I
this guy,
have, which is
he looks like
diabetes.
he's like a biker
There's a
old
lot
man,
of
you know?
neurodivergent
I commissioned
issues
him
and stuff, and
for
them
these
issues of
custom
my body
trophies.
where I get tired really easy because of how
We know
big
that.
my
That's already-
frame is.
Oh, now you're
Where's
willing
one of
to
them?
So
talk,
I
Mr.
might
Secret.
hit really hard and be stronger than
No,
the
I'm not.
majority of
I'm
people
not
do to
doing
working out.
secrets. I was just
such,
telling him who
because,
made
you know,
them.
mass equals a lot. if
What's his
we're-
name? I think it was
A
like...
minute ago, you didn't even want to tell.
But I get tired very
A minute ago, you didn't even
I
want
can
to
get
tell us more
exhausted, I
than
can
you
pass out, things like that, or even
because I like to
burnout.
talk.
Because of the
There is a moment and a place
prosthetic,
for those
not
type of talks,
prosthetics,
but
but the
if you want to get to know me, we can later sit
skin
down and all of those
working
shit
itself
for a
to the
moment.
bone.
There's a few things we could get.
There's something you don't know. You see that big guy there?
And I
He's my
guess,
brother.
well, my only real skill set, aside from what I already said, is I'm really good at learning how the body works and how to get people to gain muscle and things like that. I'm really good at teaching people those things. Get their bodies prepared and conditioned well.
You mean personal training?
And I've done it all my life, basically.
Yeah, Bob was
I'm gonna have to talk to you about that at some point.
Bob was a
Chili
physical
Patches.
Was really
Do you
good
have any
actually.
special
He did
skills
well.
or not?
I like
Like,
taking things
Bob was
apart
a
and putting them
physical
back
test, you
together,
know?
and then I will occasionally
He
patch
used to
the
train
things up when
people.
they get injured.
Body trainer.
Alright. Does Chili have any
You want to train?
particular things?
You want to get ripped?
I think he's ripped now. Too much muscle.
You want to be
Just
ripped
for
like
show off.
him?
This is versatile in combat. I can either go in melee
Giant
or ranged.
arms, giant shoulders.
For those obviously can't see it, Chili is versatile
that
in
was the dream
combat
of all
and
men.
more like ranged. About that.
Hey,
Say your best.
I can
Mm-hmm.
show off my stuff if it's... I
Do
can
not
just
show. We're not showing and tell. We're just telling.
Oh. Oh, okay. I thought we were supposed to show off.
Show will come later. For now, we just want to tell people what we are capable of. Everything, if we can.
Everything.
Well, not necessarily
Please.
everything. If there's things you want to
Just
keep
got
secret,
here. Let her introduce herself.
It's
Tell us her
diffusable.
skills.
Yep. Corey,
I
introduce
have
yourself.
Yes.
This is
a
for the
trust
sake of us
exercise.
all. We need to
It's not
work
a stress
together.
exercise, it's a strategy thing.
We don't work. I've said before at the meeting, we don't work well together
I got
as
it.
a large group.
Carolina Santana Cortez, or Corey for short. I specialize in engineering technology, hacking systems. I'm not really much of a combat, I just have more defense, if anything. Should you ever be in trouble, you get close, I can summon a shield. I wouldn't say it's unbreakable,
That's a
but it
pretty
is
sick name.
impenetrable. I can see you whispering, dickhead.
Who's dickhead?
Do you mean here?
What?
It's not me either. What?
You should start about you, man.
Anyway.
Why me?
I'm also a medic. First aid, more so.
First aid.
What about
These
weapons?
cannons on my back, they help fight.
Okay.
But not in close areas. I've experienced that
Mhm.
sadly when we went to the Maelstrom. Tight areas make the cannons pretty useless.
So you like open areas. Free shots.
Can I speak about something else?
Sure.
More of things I'm good at. Given enough clearance, I'm basically a walking key card. It's what I kind of specialize when it comes down to this whole hacking thing. Also info.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Bubs, anything else on your part?
Nope. What she said.
I'm good like coordinating some strategies, and you know, I like to do sometimes tactical combat instead of rushing. So sometimes it will be nice if some people, instead of just rushing to the action, could then, you know, stay still and maybe planify a strategy to work things out better. That's the kind of person I am, you know.
I think I've got a good grasp on everybody.
I need to bring that up later.
And again, I will reintroduce myself properly since Corey is here again. Or is now here.
Was not even used.
I am Eclipse. I am one of the engineers here. I am also a ranged weapon specialist, mostly a sharpshooter. I go from usually use the scope. In other words, I am usually on the long distance, wherever I can. I am a scout. I like to go around, and I like to be quick on my feet. Those are my optimal conditions. I am cybernetic, and I can be damaged by things like lightning. They're not very good for me. Right. That should be good for fun little introductions. As for training goes, the point of all of this will be to solely understand each other's ideas of combat, each other's ways of moving around, but also each other's skills. For example, as an engineer, you might think I'm not very useful in the combat sense. Just because I'm a ranged weapon specialist is one thing, but if I was just purely an engineer, how am I useful? If you're thinking like that...
I think engineers are pretty useful.
Thank you, Asher.
Me too.
But if you are thinking that there's not a particular use of an engineer, medic, or such, or they're very limited and narrow in the battlefield, you're not thinking broad enough. As an engineer, I have a lot more knowledge within certain fields. For example, especially when it comes down to mechanical foes. Anything that's like a drone or anything like that, I'll have a decent idea of where its weaknesses are. If I can analyze it long enough, I might have an idea. Vane, what's
Also
up?
sabotaging mechanics and other such vehicles and whatnot. Good shit.
And fortifications.
Precisely. Medics too, you have your own specialities. I don't know much about the human body. I can tell you how to shoot it. I can shoot a bullet into someone's head and kill them. Works pretty well. But you know what, Bubs? Can you... let's take Samson as a demonstration. What would be a good place if I wanted to disable their ability to attack me? What would be a good place to hit?
Right here, right in the gut. Takes the wind out of them and it hurts quite a bit.
Exactly. This is the kind of thing that we need to be looking into and understanding about our teammates. We have many different skills, and these skills can be used in more can also be used within combat situations, strategizing for how to handle certain places, certain missions you could put you under.
You go for the throats if you want to take them out fully. That is where you're supposed to aim. You can punch in the stomach, but they can still just get up.
They said disorient. They didn't say take out permanently. Yeah, they said
disable or disorient.
That's what it was. Yeah, disable.
I'm aware of what they said.
Love to see it.
Well, yes, killing would be the most effective. I'm pretty confident that I can kill somebody. But that doesn't mean everything in this line of work. Take, for example, the Utes. We've undead Utes. We're not supposed to kill them. We're supposed to capture them. Alive.
Why?
How do you capture something that's dead?
Why capture undead?
Because Athena
That's what
needs
Athena
them.
has told us.
Because Big Boss needs them. It's simple as that. It's just an order.
Yes, I'm asking because I didn't fucking know.
And now
Whoa!
Lord.
Wow, I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
Woman, am I right?
Don't say that shit.
Sir.
No.
As for training itself...
I didn't say nothing.
Let me see.
Anyways.
So, how's everyone's day?
Existing as usual.
Anyways, I agree in the fact that we don't have to kill everything. It's always important to capture something to obtain information from it, right? Or, well, if we are ordered to keep those, what was their names again? Trashers? Alive?
Ute.
The undead.
The Ute. Yeah, the Ute.
Yeah, Trashers are another one.
I'm a true believer that if a life is not necessary to be taken, we should not take it, honestly. I mean, sometimes the sparing is important too, you know?
Well, sometimes you want to take out a silent. You want to take out something silently. You can take out something silently if you choke them out and actually knock them out. Sometimes killing isn't always the answer.
Indeed, well said, Mr. Servo.
Anyways.
Why are we standing in an arena?
Because this is the wider area.
It's an open space, yeah.
Surely there are more comfy spots to discuss strategy.
Well, this isn't
keep
just
going,
about discussing strategy. Because this is still training, and by the end of this, I'm hoping to throw us into the sewers a little bit with some new knowledge. As a
Part
team.
of training is getting to know your partners, you know? The people you work with.
Team, you said yes. What do you
We
think?
could have just walked upstairs and then went down here when we start with the physical stuff.
If it
Yes,
fits
we
within
could
the
have.
town. He's lying down.
The floor can be surprisingly comfortable.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You could kiss it if you wanted to.
So,
Anyways,
understanding.
Let's get back to our...
Understanding now each other's weaknesses, or at least some of them.
I'm just saying.
Now it comes to the show part of the show and tell. So, while firing of guns is not going to be a very useful thing, we can at least... If we're at least going to show each other what weapons we have, what we're actually capable of. And perhaps what to look out for.
Okay.
Does that sound okay?
I could go first. You want me to?
Go for it.
Okay. Gunblade. How would I explain this? Well, shoots magnesium rounds. It heats up, and if something does need to be taken care of quietly, it's a melee option.
Nice.
As for this,
Really nice.
Similar to Serval, if you ever hear me say, "Please get down" or "Get down,"
whoa!
Oh, whoa!
That actually made my eyes stop for a second.
You okay, Serval? Almost got you
That
there.
should be in your mouth, in your stomach. Oh my god.
But yeah.
Nice. Nice mechanism. Really nice.
Made by JJ, by the way, sponsoring. Other than that, pretty much it.
So, go ahead.
Go on, Mr. Serval.
If you wanted.
Mine's pretty simple. I have a 6-shoot revolver that shoots custom 45-70 caliber rounds, or I could shoot regular rounds, as I've already stated earlier.
I don't want to be deaf.
I'm not shooting. I'm not going to shoot my revolver in here. That would be a bad idea right now. The main thing is I'm faster than
I think
most.
I'm the only one with a head.
I'm faster than most
headphones,
people when I can shoot. You've seen it before yourself, Eclipse, that I can pull my gun faster than most people. By the time someone is on the nature of pulling their gun, I've already got my bead on their head, and they're already dead.
This is a rare occasion.
Shotgun's a shotgun. That's about it.
You're pretty good.
And I stab people.
That's
with
competitive.
my knife or my bayonet. That's it.
Hey, Corey, are you okay?
I'm fine.
You are also a perfect headpad height.
Hazen, you wanna go ahead?
You would chew my hand off if I did.
Oh yeah, sure. Well, something I got in common with them is that I also like mechanical 1 and 2 weapons. My tonfas are dynamic. They were made by a man named Lionel Lionheart. He's a biker guy. He's pretty good with these things, and I commissioned him some time ago. They are dynamic.
Are you scared of tonfas?
There's something I like of my tonfas is I can actually switch.
Understandable.
Buzz, buzz.
And
Taser.
I can shoot. Yeah.
I see.
I can also create a shield with them, but I'm trying to work on that. It's the way it is.
How did you get there?
I've been here.
Some other thing
You're a sneaky one.
Can you shut up?
There's something else I can do. Just let me. What the hell? This is something I'm still learning. Miss Athena is supposed to help me with this, but it's this. It's a bit weird. I myself don't understand how this works. I just know it's like that,
I know those punches.
Zappy, zappy.
Zappy, zappy. I guess I have that in common with a bunch of people in here. It's that. Again, I created these weapons to work properly as a team with people, right? I like to be dynamic and to adapt to combat. Sometimes I don't like to approach in hand-to-hand, rather actually take my distance and shoot. And sometimes I don't like to take a hostage, take a life, I'm sorry, and I'd rather just take someone for interrogation and then zap them, it's useful. Or to control the situation, I guess, is whatever. I guess my weapons kind of show you guys the type of person I am. They say, a weapon also tells a story on who the owner is, right? So, that's that.
You wanna go next, Corey? Demonstrate a bit?
Sure. This is my hut.
Do you need a target for that stuff, or is it free?
Well, I can use a target, don't worry, as I'm going to show. Right now it's on non-lethal.
Right? Yeah, maybe Bob can take it better than I can.
As long as you have your helmet on, you should be fine.
Relax, Bob. They're non-lethal. It's like getting shot with a rubber bullet, is what I've been told.
Rubber bullets still there.
These cannons are specialized. They are good, however, they're still very hard to use. As the point of it is, don't do that. I will very much shoot you. But, as I was saying...
Wait, isn't that the point?
The point of it is that I have the auto-lock button. Which puts me at a downside, as auto-locking means that I have to stare at you, and you could be moving too much for me to properly auto-lock. See?
Oh, shut my were underneath me.
Relax.
Really
I simply did one burst. Or I can do this.
Wait, it didn't hit me.
It is hitting the floor. I don't want to shoot him. But as you can see, it's auto-lock, so no matter where I aim, I can auto-lock the area. Or I can auto-lock on the person.
So when you're locking on the person, if they move, does it like... Does that mean like it's gonna follow them even if...
Bob, I would run if I were you.
Oh, Bob. You got this, Bob. I believe in you.
Bob, you got this.
Brother, move. Do something.
Sidestep!
I would move if I were you.
She said move,
Oh, wait, never mind, didn't hit me.
That one missed.
Oh, that first one did. They got my little knuckles. It's got some singe marks on there.
No matter where you're moving, they're gonna keep hitting you because I auto-locked on you.
Hey, it only hit my knuckles. It's okay.
Relax. I wouldn't hurt him if it really hurt.
Actually, now thinking about it, I feel like my hands are the worst part. I got one finger. I got one finger. And 4 on this hand. I'm missing 1 here, 4 here.
Anyway, the last thing I can show you is this.
It's okay, they're kind of messed up.
Shield that came in very
This is my
handy.
shield.
It's the bubble.
It's basically a bubble. I can move around with it. It cannot be penetrated, but it doesn't stay on too long. Either I overheat or it breaks. But I guess the fun part about it is that I can still move. I haven't tested it yet.
Want me to give it a go?
Bubble, protector of the girl.
If you want to, go ahead.
Just be careful with the whole electricity thing.
That's fine. Massage, Ash, or whatever. Can you move really quick? It's actually really important to know the limits of things, right?
Hey, Vane, you might want to move. Vane, you might want to move. They're about to shoot.
Vane, watch out, Vane.
Do we really have to pass? Looks
Okay, I think 3's enough.
It's okay.
Good? Are you finished shooting?
It works as a shield. Yippee!
It also works as... I forgot what that thing is called. But I guess it would be a better demonstration.
Once.
That little animal that's inside the ball. I can move it around.
What? More than 5? More than 6?
A hamster ball!
That. Whatever that is. But that's as much as I can do.
It's like roly-polies all over again.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
It's like a...
But there you go. That's what I can do. The little guy doesn't do anything. He's more flashlight than a scanner.
Because we trust each other. We know we're not gonna hurt each other, you know? You'll learn that here eventually.
And I guess I could headbutt someone. My horns are sharp.
the traditional headbutting.
Oh, right. My legs. And the jetpack on my back, I could fly. But very limited. I can't go that high. Hover at the best. That's about it.
Anyone else have interesting weaponry?
Mine's very interesting.
Is it?
Yeah. Got this. This weapon is well, it's technically a marksman rifle, but it has two modes: one single round and 3-round burst. And the interesting thing about it is it uses a special system inside to make it a bit quieter, and it has the ability to also be suppressed with an add-on suppressor. And the 3-round burst is great if you have, let's say, a target that's heavily armored. You're not going to actually damage them all that much, but the round going thunk, thunk, thunk is going to really push them back and keep them on edge.
That's really nice.
And the scope also has a little aiming reticle on the inside that lets me shoot off angles slightly, so I don't need a good sight line. Well, I need a good sight line, but I don't need to actually perfectly aim.
Oh, shit.
And
my bad.
I also have satchel charges, which I don't have on me because, well, they're for demolition and also taking care of heavily armed enemies when we don't have anyone suited for that. But that's about all I have. Oh, also I don't have it on me, but I also have a pistol as a sidearm that shoots 45 ACP if I recall correctly. But those are my weapons.
Nice. Really nice weapons.
Who's next?
Yeah. Actually, Bob, do you have... You said you're more of a brawler. Do you have any weapons, or is it just your fists?
He is the weapon. Show them.
I am the weapon. I don't really know how to use a gun. Well, I mean, I guess it's simple. You just press the trigger, but I don't know how to use much of those things. I guess for my giant size, I punch harder than normal people. Well, there's two unique things, I guess, about me. Punch me. Someone. Yeah, it doesn't have to be that hard. It really doesn't. And then right here. Basically, I guess whenever someone does any like kinetic impact to my body, my skin absorbs it and basically rebounds it whenever I go for a kick or a punch.
Kinetic kickback.
And
reflection plating.
Yeah, pretty much. And then the last thing is, like I was saying before, it's a big crunch, but a big weakness, because you already take a big guy, and then, well, I like to call it the breaker protocol. Lasts for like, give or take, like 10 or 15 seconds. I'm gonna deactivate it early just so I don't exhaust myself. But it pretty much has like a cast iron effect on my hands and on my body. It kind of puts into an overdrive. It tuckers me out quite a bit and has neurological issues, weakens me, things like that. But the exchange is I'm 2 times as reactive. I'm much stronger. I'd probably put a dent in a truck. I don't know if I could actually do that. I haven't tried to, but definitely with that, I could probably like put a dent in like them little vehicles that they have up in the rich folk places. Maybe a wall. Okay. I haven't tried a wall, but I feel like I could do that normally. Because I think a normal human, or I guess that members of other races can already do that by hitting themselves hard enough against the wall. Definitely not a metal one. Maybe I can. I won't. I don't want to have the old lady Athena or El Coy like money. It's gonna be. I'm gonna get an earful. But yeah, that's about it. You know, aside for the obvious wrestling and you know.
All right. Does anyone else have like any weaponry that might be worth noting out?
Hey, Bane.
Oh, my shit's straightforward as fuck.
At least talk about it.
Yeah, they're like pickaxe or something.
The hookey bits poke and the blunt bits bruise.
Oh yeah!
I also know you drive a cool mech.
Why are you not in the arena?
Yeah, bring the mech in. It'll be fun.
People pull out guns.
No.
Like a solid frame.
You act as if we're gonna shoot
That
you.
was a
Come
joke.
back inside.
Yeah, I've been shot by friends before, especially
Well, that's okay, Bane.
friends
Don't.
I haven't shot you yet, Vane.
Vane, you forget
But we
to
have
tell
to
me
know each other.
people.
Trust is important. We need to start trusting each other.
With your
It's
cup,
important.
you're thinking about. Just say it.
Alright. Does anyone else need to go?
That his trust is a little bit shaky after being
Looks
shot
like
by
we're
his
good,
friend.
I think.
Yeah.
That's good.
Alright. So there's one final little bit that I want to do, at the very least, which is I secured a little friend. I want to use him as an example of sort. So, just chilly.
Come
Can we go
on.
grab our friend?
Let's go get Loudmouth McGee.
Loudmouth?
What the fuck is that?
Can you send us
Well, it's obviously someone who's a loudmouth, and he's got the nickname McGee.
So clearly they're not going for me.
Everyone good?
Are we allowed to kill Loudmouth McGee?
no idea.
Eventually.
No idea. We need to go out.
Okay, so I know what it is already. Okay, makes sense. We could kill him, just don't kill him quick.
I'm so confused.
That's okay, Cole. We'll see what it is when it's here.
Who is this Loudmouth McGee, or what is this about Loudmouth McGee?
We'll find out. We'll find out. They're gonna come down here. They're probably being binding.
Sounds to get to know Miss Sin, you know?
Yeah, they're just like
Really good.
laughing at us.
Hey, I mean, I'm only here to
Alright.
I'm also just.
He doesn't like being pet by other people, hence why he rolls up.
I wasn't hitting him. He was just reacting to my foot, I guess. I'm sorry.
Number
Instinct,
one
instinct.
thing, do fasting. Drink only water for a good amount of time, and that's how you get yourself really going. There's a lot of benefits to it.
Let's join the circle.
Is that true? I feel like that's
Oh yeah.
incorrect.
No, it's very true.
Fasting is actually quite healthy. Wow, isn't it?
Say
No,
it again.
fasting is very healthy.
Come here.
Not something I want to deal with.
Well, it's not
He said
dehydration. You're drinking
we should
water.
drink water. That was actually the opposite of what you said.
But it's also something that people in religion do as well.
So, what it does is basically, there's a lot of things to fasting. One of the big things are three things.
It's either a diet or
Autophagy, turning your fat cells into consumption, like your glucose and everything like that, basically eats away your fat cells. You know, all them like, what, millions of cells you have in your body, it eats them away in exchange of you eating your calories and such. Because you're not consuming anything. So, now, this is only for humans. I don't know if like any other race has that kind of anatomy too, because it's very
I feel
unique
like
to
I'm not
humans.
cut out for this kind of stuff.
But you never know, they might
You're doing
have
fine,
it.
Cliff.
I mean, you're doing good so far, but we need like drill sergeant type shit if you actually want to get these guys in line.
So,
Gotta yell at him a little bit. Take off your shoe and throw it.
autophagy, what it does,
I mean, I could definitely do that.
With loud noise.
important factors of it.
Take his shoes then.
It creates
Oh, his shoes.
it boosts your being.
No, hold on. I'll get it for you. I'll get it for you. I'll get it.
No, you're not
Give me
taking my
that
shoe.
shoe.
You're not
Give
getting
me
my
that
shoe. You're not getting my shoe.
Give me your shoe. I need it. I need it. Give me your shoe.
Get off. I'm not giving you my shoe.
Rude.
Unique capability to
Eclipse, I tried.
skills in
The shoe's on the other foot.
No, they're on both feet. You're a liar.
Jesus.
So, well, I wouldn't say it's several hundred times, but like a good like 200, 300, 400%, maybe even 1,000. I just know, maybe
It's not working.
then Number
To be
2,
fair, I wasn't expecting too much from my
very,
first
very important.
session.
It takes your entire system and it rebuilds
You were also
your
the one that
sails.
said you wanted to be a shark. This is kind of what you need to start doing.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
Why do you think I'm here doing it?
That's okay,
Big
brother.
guy.
It's not your fault.
That's why I'm here and that's why I'm doing this.
So,
Not just because I want to become a shark, but because I want to see us
thing
grow.
about rebuilding your sails aside from
We'll grow one way or another. It's just whether or not we grow in the right ways.
2 parts. One,
Exactly.
and rebuild your cells to make you more adaptable, right? Your immune system is stronger and stronger. So people who
I have a bad feeling
in a
about
real
this.
way, they live longer.
The only thing I can think
They
of
don't get diseases
they
like
might be bringing in is a thresher, unless you have something entirely different planned.
cancer and like things like that. And then number 1, the biggest thing.
Oh, here they
There are
come.
these little cell things called teletones. What they do is they are like the protective cover of your cells. Every cell in your body, teletones protect them, but they wear out over time. So, what it does, autophagy, these teletones, the broken ones, it breaks them down and recycles them. That's the only way to do it. I'm gonna push you into the living longer and age.
Yeah, I knew it was a maelstrom. That was obvious.
That actually makes a lot of sense now.
Like, you know, natural cause can't really help
Hey,
it.
Mr.
here.
How you doing?
Curiosity. I just caught Vane and, well, a piranha here with a maelstrom. Where do you think you're going?
No, you're not going anywhere. Come here. Right, fuck it. Into the right knee.
No.
What is going on?
So, just step on it.
Up.
Stay there.
You can't move if I break his knee. It's fine.
Don't break his knee.
Just,
Not a Stormbringer. Up.
Can't move.
Not you. She.
Oh, no.
Somebody escort her out of here. Now.
I'm gonna be okay.
Oh.
I'll take her.
Since you're coming, no, fine. Since Sin is just coming.
Oh, okay, understood.
That's she doing.
Good to see you again, Sin.
She's been given a place to stay. She's not to take part in Stormbringer's secret activities.
Alright.
See you later.
Shut up.
Anyway. This is our maelstrom. This is currently one of the more annoying threats that we've been dealing with. So why have I got this fuck here? I want you all to look at him. Analyze him. Where can we strike? What weaknesses can we exploit? The point of this is to understand exactly what our target is and how we can abuse it.
Their fucking eyes.
Electricity.
Actually, it's their ears and their temple. Yeah, eyes, of course, but they have a Benny.
They've got the most amount of chrome in their
Okay, I
head.
know.
They're actually worth a lot. You don't actually want to take out
Just
the head
zap
unless you absolutely
them
have to.
Depending
Oh
on
no,
how
the
much
whole
chrome
point
they
of
have,
taking
they'll
their
just
head
crumple
or their
down.
temples and their ears is because
You can memorize.
it disrupts the receptors in their
Discombobulated.
head.
Discombobulated.
Yeah, exactly.
Make them all funky dizzy.
Eclipse,
Yeah,
are
pretty
you
much.
talking about destroy
Ask
or take alive?
Either or. Look at him.
Hey,
Analyze him. Figure it out. Yes, Corey?
The lambs.
You said he's completely made out of cybernetics, correct?
Mostly.
They are, mostly.
These fuckers are usually 80% cyber.
I don't ever want to see this though.
How do you know he's not transmitting all of this to someone? Did you have anyone? Ah, you stupid fuck!
Oh, ZMF is jamming our comms right now, so...
Yeah, there's no comms.
So you didn't turn off... There has to be a way to turn off the cybernetics. Those who are hackers. Anyone know?
Well,
hello.
They're half
We can study this.
cybernetics or more. I feel like that might kill him if you turn
Most
off too
likely.
much.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it'll also get information out
Isn't
of him
this...
too.
Isn't this a bit
I
too
think
much?
we
Aren't we
already
like...
did information
Isn't this a bit too
on this
much? Aren't we torturing him? We're just
no.
not being better than them.
Just because he
These guys actually disembowel and rip off the heads.
Just because he
of
speaks does not mean that he's going to tell
piranhas
you
several
everything.
times. I've
However,
seen them murder
with enough
countless
hackers, we can
people
probably
in
just
front
go
of
through
us.
his stuff. Again,
This
he's obviously
is
transmitted the
child's
information we're
play
talking to his
comparatively.
friends. It's not like we had
I
cut off this
understand.
connection now.
But
I guess you're right.
we're not doing anything
Do you
bad
have
to
a
him yet.
screwdriver?
We're not torturing him.
No, I don't
Sure.
have one on me.
We're just learning from them, right? I'm sorry, it's just...
Hey, Bubs. Do you have that multi-tool on
That's
you?
okay, amigo?
We're losing concentration of what this goal is about.
Getting information
Maintain your
and figuring out
focus.
how to deal with him.
Well, if he's not
Case
fully
here.
cybernetic
It's about... Go on, Bob.
around the arm region, there's a little pressure point under the armpit, right around. I think it's right here. If you push it hard enough, you can pretty much almost paralyze them.
Give it a try.
The artery.
Damn.
Now, if I remember correctly, I think it's the left arm. It's either left or right. Well, I mean, it's kind of hard to. I got big hands, and you know, he kind of closing his armpits.
You got a bowling ball for a head.
Thank you.
How about this?
Thank you very much,
Bob?
sir.
How about this, Bob? Lift one of his arm bubbles. Try to see where the pressure point is.
Stop
Since you know the body.
I gotta push it a little bit, just a little bit, not too much. So right around. Hold on.
Remember, his fingers are harmed. Give him time.
Oh. Something else is in the way.
Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, I might have to do some more research on it. It should be right around this area. You see where the muscle definition, where it kind of splits? It's right there. If you push it hard enough, you can almost paralyze them.
Oh wait, you mean where this metal bit is? Hold on.
Is it metal?
She feels unwelcome.
No, right here. You see that? Right here? That's where it's at.
Oh, there. Hold on.
But I could be wrong. I might misremember, but I'm pretty sure it's right there.
Push him and go.
There it goes.
Bubbles, could I have that screwdriver? Or
Now,
Good job.
I want to say something on this, though. That is something that you probably have to do in a stealth situation.
Also,
Oh yeah, you're not doing that like when their body is like very tensed up and everything.
Well, it's a gun.
That's something I'm knocking them out for just a little bit. It won't, unless you actually push far into there, it won't knock them out for long.
behind the neck, there's a metal plate here that looks like where there's a connection for cybernetics. So if I just take a knife and wedge it in and pop,
Yeah, I was inspecting that
cybernetics
too.
there. His lower body cybernetics should be reduced functionality.
Well, come on, we just lift the guy up, give him some decency. Well, let's try to check it out. Let's try to check it out.
Clips, do we need to go over anything else?
The goal was to figure out.
Not particularly.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm not the best at this. I'm trying my best.
Eclipse, you're doing fine.
By the way, you're
This is actually very useful for our
I want everyone to
mission.
pay attention to me right now. This is some gruesome shit.
So, who wants to lead?
Don't kill him. Why would you do that?
We can access his memory banks. Data.
No, we've already messed with him. He's already been captured for a while. The best thing you could do. These heads are worth
Chop
more
off
than the
the
rest of their
head.
body. We can use and sell these scrap all these parts. I know it's gruesome to see, but that's literally what we do.
I've seen worse. Not the problem. Now, does that mean that his
cybernetics are still intact, or is it gone now because he's dead?
They still all work.
There's
We
still
want to
stuff
script.
in his body you can rip out if you're
Yes.
cynical about it.
But the heads are
Right.
easy to carry and it has the most expensive cybernetics.
Yeah.
That's why I always.
I don't
them.
care about that. I don't care about how much they cost. The real thing is, I have an idea. Those who are hackers, because I wish for hackers to be able to be more useful.
Also, the reason why you go for the head is that's where their communication devices are, where they communicate with all their buddies. You take out their heads.
No shit.
Yes, I'm just. This is training. You don't have to say no shit. I'm just being informative.
Right. I'm saying that when dealing with enemies like this, hacking their systems would be the best so that they're rendered useless. And then the brawlers or gunners or anyone else can take them down.
The other
problem
thing.
is they have systems to prevent hacking.
Then we just need to learn to
in
bypass them.
place.
The other thing that you need to notice. Center of mass is usually always good, but these guys have a lot more chrome in them. You want to actually go for more of the torso or the pelvic area. That'll knock out their lower region if you have to do a body shot. That'll knock them out, get them on their legs, so that way you can get a clear headshot.
Thank you.
So we're just gonna leave the body here, or...
We'll take it out.
I'll get rid of it.
Oh, no. When we're done here, we'll take it up and or right now.
Here, I'll strap the head to your back
burying
bill.
him.
Just
No, wait,
put it in
don't,
the supply.
don't feed it to
Appreciate
the
it.
thrashers.
You got a towel on
You
you?
might not like the cybernetic taste.
Yeah, I can get one from the
No.
grunt bear.
Okay, give it to me. I'll clean it up.
Metallic won't do good for
So-
precious.
Well, this was only the first.
You're fine.
Well, this may have only been the first of these sessions. And I know we didn't do a lot. I'll try and figure out some ideas of how to train us further. The point of all of these, I'll get to in a second. The point of all of this is purely, and it is all so we can both be stronger, but also so we can work as an effective team, as well as know what our enemies are, what our own weaknesses are, figure out all the different pieces, and as well make use of our skills. Remember, this is why I brought that Maelstrom here in the first place, because I feel a lot of people just say, well, I have a gun, and that is my power. I'm an engineer. I am more than just a gun. I have a lot of prowess on the battlefield, even then, knowing the weaknesses of the different pieces. Thinking about different ideas. The Maelstrom, with all the metal, may be prone to overheating. Chrome can very easily overheat. Knowing that, they're very much going to be more prone to any amount of heat damage. These are the kinds of things that we can understand once you start learning into it, using your own skills as an advantage point. As your medics, you know where roughly you can use, where on the body will be the best to hit, if you want to disable them, or if you want to go for an insta-stealth kill. Remember, you don't have to do this on the field. You can do this beforehand. We can have strategy meetings. We could say, okay, here's our targets. What are we trying to aim for? What are we going for? If we need to stealth kill, what could we do? This is also where training comes in. The different skills can link in with different people. For example, any people who might be more in the assassin style. Then you can maybe go to your medics, learn about the human body more, learn about the different places that you'll want to target. This is about us understanding and improving our own knowledge of our own people as our enemies as well. If anyone has any questions, you can ask now. Several since you had your hand up for a bit.
And then you can go after me. So, not more of a question, it's more just go over something that me, Corey, Ace have recently gone on. There are some new type of Maelstroms out there. Ones that can shoot electricity out. They also use chainsaw blades and everything like that. They're beefier, taller, lankier, and faster than the regular guy we just saw. Be careful about those guys, especially at close distance. Take them out from a distance. Use your ranged people to get on them. Another effective thing, these maelstroms are basically fury killers. They go out in the middle of the open, and sometimes that's effective in large numbers. However, if you use effective cover as well as effective fire, you can actually take them out much quicker. We had to utilize a lot of cover on our last mission, and we almost got overrun because they're actually the other thing. These other taller maelstroms, they're actually using tactics now. While they still are open area killers, they were actually trying to flank us openly. So these leaders of things, take those guys out first. It's the same thing as like taking out officers in the middle of military combat. Take out the officers, and the rest of them are in disarray.
Bubs, you wanted to say something?
But I think
so. You'd be
Yeah.
next.
It wasn't so much a question, but more of a suggestion. I think it would be good to
Go for
do
it.
some outfield training sessions.
I'm thinking of the same thing.
Field cover, yeah.
These will be
walking the streets.
slowly but surely. We'll work more on how to do this. I myself am trying to learn, and I am full of errors. If I have had any errors during this entire session, please, by all means, tell me. I'm only doing this because I want to take initiative. Because no one else is bloody doing it, so I want to take the step forward and show we can be the best.
Well, actually, I've been
Solo
trying
was
to do
next,
something like this for a while. So thank you for
and-
doing it yourself, honestly.
I'd like to there at some point teach people how to actually effectively deal with explosives on the battlefield, because if you don't have a demolitionist, you're going to want to know how to do that stuff yourself.
That's a good point. I suggest
I
that we
think-
make a list of things that we want to teach in the different sessions. I think it would be a good idea.
How to kill people effectively. Different ways to do so.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you got that,
Go
Tao?
ahead.
Yeah, here you go.
I am done. Go ahead.
I said, well, after today, now that we all know what we can do, I feel something that could enhance our teamwork and probably try to capture trashers together. Because I hear you guys captured them and you guys tamed them, you know. Hunting is a good activity.
That wouldn't be the worst idea.
No.
Hey, hunting a big beast, trying to tame it, capture it, that requires a lot of coordination and teamwork, right? I feel sure could help us.
Your tail
now
is
that
now
we all
red.
know each other and what we can do, you know?
Thank you.
Put that to use.
I ringed it out in the
for
water.
next
I'll
activity.
wash it. Thank you.
I think we might
wash
wait
it
for
later.
our next session to do that, if that's okay.
Of course.
Think
Yeah, that's what
we're-
I'm trying to say.
I
For
think-
next time.
Yeah.
I think another thing you do, because I've dealt with them a few times, is probably go over thrashers and the most, when we're capturing them, the most effective time to, like, shoot them with tranks or, like, take them down and stuff, because they have tells. I wouldn't mind doing that next training session if you want me to lead that one, because
yeah.
I'm used to that from shooting them with tranks. Probably something me and Sin could talk about.
I agree. Alright, I will work on a regime for our next training session, which will be about thrashers and the sewers, as that's where we'll find them. We'll need to make sure we're careful of the spiderlings. We'll also need to make sure we're careful of any other things like the rats, and of course the thrashers, the do's and don'ts. These will be the main things of the next training session. I can't say these will be regular, but I can say whenever the next one is, be prepared. That is all.
Boy.
You're all dismissed.
So, you have organized a training session.
Yes.
Formidable.
Thank you.
Looking forward to the future. As for now, I need you to board the train. We need to get some stuff from the outcast.
Going places. Yippee!
Fair enough.
Roger.
All of us?
All of us, yes.
Time to start her up.
You already here, big boss?
Everyone is on.
Hey, small question. Who's the Maelstrom head?
Did everyone?
It's already taken up.
Don't be coming, unfortunately.
We put it in.
Patches.
Everyone?
I don't have it on me anymore. I put it in the person. The person.
Y'all
We're gonna
do
rip all
well.
the shit off of it later.
Up we go.
Look into it. I asked for so long.
Need some elevator music or something.
Oh my
Soda
god.
pop. I'll be your soda pop. I'm sorry.
Alright.
I'm not jumping over the damn water.
Oh, would you look at that?
Good luck to all of y'all. I'm gonna stay here and rest.
Hey, Corey, just want to say, you weren't wrong about the whole cybernetic.
Athena, not now, but in the future, want to talk about
If we
something.
do get into their heads, that's a pretty good way to deal with the issue.
Eclipse.
You go, I'm
Before we go, grab yourself some folks. I need a clear check if we have any spider attachments.
Gotcha. Alright. You two piranhas right there, come with me. I need your lights.
I guess I'm on door duty then.
Alright. Don't get too close. They could jump out and stab you. Don't get too close with their fangs. Keep a wide berth. Where's my other piranha? Where'd the other one go? Hey, where'd that other piranha I asked? Where'd he go? Is that you? Yeah, you come with me. We're doing a sweep.
Engine parameters, what are they at right now?
Don't get too close to the underside. Just light it, see if you see anything. If you see white, shoot it. If you see white moving with legs, move it.
I see a spider. Put lid in it. Got it.
Right. Keep your distance from the side. They
So
could
far,
just
I
jump
do
out.
not see anything.
Alright. Y'all cover our rear because they can sneak up behind us. So you two cover the rear. We got the front.
How's our capacity? Battery feed.
Check in between the railing too, between the train as well. Check above.
These flashlights don't really flashlight the darkness.
We're gonna go on top as well, unless someone else is already going up top.
Vane went inside.
Hey, look up top for us. Take some grunts up to the top and check the top. Alright, and physically can't go that further anymore, so go around the other side. Make sure.
Suspecting by hearing some shit.
Alright, this side's good. Move into the other side. Same thing as before, 2 in the front, 2 in the back watching. That side's clear, we're clearing this side now.
Go where?
Dana, train's ready.
I think I know.
I see a vein up there. No, look over there. Vane's got that. I need light over here because I don't want to be hit in the face.
Gotcha, big man.
Good job. Good job. Alright, let me look. Get under here for a little bit. Let's shine light underneath here. You stay there.
See that later?
Okay. Cool, thank you. Alright, let's keep going.
What exactly are these spiderling things?
White demons of spiderness. Just hate them. Just think.
Shooting doesn't work. Hopefully it doesn't. Yeah.
Alright.
You get used to it and they become a part of you, you know?
Looks good so far. Didn't really notice anything. Didn't see any webbing at all.
And then board the train.
Alright, let's get all aboard, boys and girls.
All of us?
Yep.
Everybody, let's go!
Oops. Train's clear on the bottom. Have a check on top.
Let's go!
Big off. It's totally accessible on this side. Yep.
I know.
What the fuck did I do? Did you turn off your safety
I did.
again?
Sorry. Yes, I did. Bad habit.
Hey, Vane. Can I bend your ear for a little bit? It's nothing bad. We'll get started with the train anyway. No. Oh, for fuck's sake, no.
I'm
You
getting.
You motherfucker, I wasn't even thinking about your knife or your fucking ass, you motherfucker. You want me to be racist? I'll be racist.
That shit was funny. That shit was funny.
Anyway, I'm sure. I'm sure. I'm gonna
up?
talk to Athena about it later, but I'm sure you've noticed.
Yeah, I'm Vane.
I know you're vain. So I'm not talking.
You said you're gonna talk to Vane about it.
Nah, it's either way. Oh, never mind. Everyone's coming in the back. Never mind. We'll talk to him.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, don't get stuck.
We'll stay here. What in? Put that away.
I
found it in the trash. Put that away. Anyway, we'll go this way because everyone came this way. I was trying to get. Anyway, okay, right here should be fine. Okay.
Yeah.
Long story short,
What are you trying to do?
I'm sure you're aware of the shit with like Ash and everything like that. I don't think a lot. I think Sin's probably a little bit pissed off the way Athena's been acting to him, but I also get it from Athena's side.
Sure.
I'm gonna talk to Athena about it as well. Ultimately, the goal is probably to get Ash back as a Stormbringer. It sounds like at this point.
Ooh.
But at this point, I don't even think Ash will probably want to join because Athena's being kind
The
of
way they're
dickish.
treated, yes.
Yeah, Athena's no
Yes.
offense. I like Athena, but they're being kind of a dick.
Yeah.
But I also understand their perspective as well because they're not a Stormbringer. But
yes. And from all this, what do you need me to know?
I'm just letting
What do you
know.
want from me?
I want your perspective on it.
My perspective. Okay. This is what
Before
I
I
told
go-
Eisen. Was you were saying that Sin might be upset about it. I heard Sin saying like, "Oh, why doesn't she just become a Stormbringer again?" Eisen, why doesn't she just become a Stormbringer again? Me personally, if she wants to get her memories back and she thinks that they're linked here, maybe it's a good idea that she does. That being said, if she doesn't want to become a Stormbringer again, that's okay too.
That's okay too. Yeah,
For me?
Yeah.
For me, I see this as a possible fresh start for her.
Yeah. That's
You
what I think
too. Athena calling for you.
Gotcha. Sorry, we're at finishing.
Roll to
up
sit
talking.
down.
Gotcha. Good talk though.
Never mind, I won't keep talking.
I understand. We had to finish up the talk.
We are. Alright. So, just a couple of things. We're moving on to the Outcast because of a lot of metal. We're gonna need a lot of metal for things that are to come. So I need a lot of hands carrying. Secondly, that little clearing exercise we did just now Something that is very important in our line of work is to learn from mistakes. Right now, when I asked everyone to board the train, it didn't look like to me that most have learned from mistakes. There was a time we started this train without checking it thoroughly. And we had spiders and webs attached to it. Now, when I asked for everybody to come here, everyone immediately tried to board. Not good. Learn from your mistakes. Always. Be careful. Always. So that this stuff doesn't happen again. And I'm only doing this because I'm not here all the time. I need to make sure you guys can run this thing on your own. Okay? Let's get this baby started.
What was the mistake?
Roger.
The mistake was we did not actually. We were boarding the train.
Green!
I must have not been here for that. I saw you going in the front. Was that after? I boarded the train to clear inside.
Athena prompted it first.
Cool.
The character. I need help. My VR chat keeps saying, "Hey, VRC timed out some shit," and it makes me read the word. I have no idea.
That's just bad connection.
Yeah,
that can happen.
Yeah, I think that's sleepy.
What happened?
Unfortunately, nothing you can really do.
Alright.
I'm shooting a machine gun.
Okay,
Your mama.
Sophie and Naifu. Naifu's AFK. Okay, we'll wait a little bit. Well, actually, we'll wait for them to come back. Hey, Sophie! So, you're gonna teleport to the control room. Everyone else, card 3.
I will depart at an hour from now because I gotta go help out Felix with an NPC thing.
That's basically why I'm ending the lobby too, so that's fine.
Fair enough. Sounds good.
Did you like the little training thing?
You know. I was struggling a bit, but I was like, I need to just stay strong, stay strong. You got this, girl.
Are we allowed to just do that? Because I will just do it.
Well, Sophie is a host. She's a DM.
So I'd like to do Thrasher training, so I'd like to lead that. So you just give me a time and day.
But you can talk to any of the DMs at any time if you want to do that, and see if they're available to join you. You know, because they're also the only ones who can actually open Arena. Without them, you can't even get in the club.
Yeah. All right, while we're waiting.
As long as you got a DM on hand.
While we're waiting, new unfinished song.
It's still not mess with it. What's happening? Oh.
Waiting.
Oh, he's just showing a song.
I'm just waiting. I added a voiceover to this one, but I'm not playing it right now.
Just waiting for Pixel to come back.
Tell me.
Gotta take me a hot girl piss and get me a snack because my blood sugar will get low.
Oh my god, you guys almost came back simultaneously. What the fuck?
They're connected.
Yeah, we put together.
Okay.
We like to hold hands.
Naifu and Sophie, control room. Everyone else, card 3.
Card 3.
Card 3.
All right, cool. All right. don't mess with the mechanism like that.
Alright, folks. As always, we're gonna be on the move for a while. Make yourselves comfortable. Check the train occasionally. Make rounds, patrol, make sure everything's safe. And then eventually, when we arrive, we'll be resting. And then a couple hours later, you'll guys be carrying a lot of stuff. Understood?
Hey, don't go in there by yourself, Ghost.
Well, hey, stick with you.
Buddy system. Choose a buddy.
We didn't check for spiders.
We checked underneath before we went going, but no, we're still gonna do 3 tours.
We checked because Athena said so. We should have just done it inherently.
I know. Yes, we're aware of that. All right. Choose a buddy.
Whatever. Pain. Enjoy.
What I was trying to say was,
Check the back of the train, work our way back forward.
Yep.
All right, Chili, you're with me. You're my buddy.
Yeah, you
Come
can
on.
tag along.
Everyone else choose buddies. Or did you already have a buddy?
They're with me.
Oh, they're with you? Okay. Okay.
Go with us, right?
Sorry. I guess Chili go over there because he's already joking. All right, Ghost Sprite, come with me then.
Yeah.
Who went down?
All right. Who went down what?
Who went down the fucking line? What do you mean? I guess
That was. You got a buddy?
No.
Choose a buddy. We're doing the buddy system. Okay, I guess Ghost Sprite. Then you're my buddy. Whatever, they keep it. Oh wait, I just realized I'm supposed to join the train comms. They actually really work. I should tell everyone that. Let's go back there, Chili, and tell them now that. Fair point. Comms actually work on the train, so join train comms. I'm gonna go with Chili around the back of the train and just tour back there. If y'all need me, just ping me on train comms. Y'all hear me? You don't have to call me sir. I work for a living.
We have an ETA of 45 minutes. I repeat, ETA of 45 minutes till Outcast. A little slower than normal.
Is there a reason why we're slower?
We're a little bit low on juice. We need to be sparingly.
Got it. Understood. We need to stop eating food. We're too fat. Just kidding. Anyway, let's go to the back, Chili. I was gonna do a reversal over today, but because this is happening, I'm gonna cancel it. We're only going slower because we're saving juice, by the way. I got the left, you got the right. It's all good.
Look, you never know when you're gonna
suddenly cave over and you stab me by accident. Put away the fucking knife.
Since we cross,
Yeah, you shouldn't walk around with a knife. That's kind of funny.
well, like, that's true. I mean, you fell all down the stairs, you're gonna get a knife. What are you doing?
Check it in, serval with chili at card 10. Nothing. I got it left.
Last time I was here, there was problems on top of the train. Did we check that?
Try not to do that while we're moving. It could fall off.
The problems happened when we were moving.
Yeah, what's up?
It's pretty easy to hear things from outside. If something happens, we'll know about it and we'll go on.
That's good. Yup.
Good line.
Card 17, toilet! Oh! I'm just
Oh, you need to take a shit, sir?
No, I'm
What's
just
going
fucking.
on?
Is it just all urinals? Do we only have urinals? I just realized that. We can't take shits on the train!
No. I'm just taking off the train. Like, actually off the train.
I'm not gonna waffle stomp a turd. And like they got that down there. Parachutes are alright.
I mean, I'll be with you if you want to go.
Well, no, stick with your buddy. Is Chili down there?
Yes.
Okay, Chili. I was waiting on Chili. 'Cause I knew y'all were going down there, so. Okay, sure.
Who's this thing?
She's doing alright.
If you heard anything upstairs.
I think this could be a fresh start. It's not looking like they're looking for a fresh start.
Right.
We'll see as they get closer and figure it out.
Who are we talking about? What's going on?
Nothing.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. No, I just want to make sure I'm not in over my ass before I talk to Athena.
You might be, but it doesn't really matter either way. It's either gonna happen.
Are we going to go top?
I'm gonna go up top. You wanna come with me?
Hey, a buddy system.
Y'all go up top. We'll stick down here. Y'all good luck. Alright, complete a tour. We're at the back of the train. Vane and Geist are going up top to check up top.
Understood. Didn't you just fucking say not to do it while it's moving?
Looks like we're going slow enough that they can actually check since we're using
We're
less juice.
we're really not going slow. But go ahead.
The main thing is, try to avoid going up the top if you can. Going up top risks falling off. Like, trust me, you don't want to fall. That's almost certain death.
We already checked.
So, that's why.
Yep, we checked back there. Thrasher Pit's good. It's all good. We checked the overheads. But welcome. But do some... actually, no, y'all can double check. Remember, we're doing constant tours, so... It's better for us to go do flow. Give me a second. Gonna check the alarm system and card 14. Good with that? All working?
He is good.
Sounds good. I won't test any of the other ones then. Crossing by.
Well, if you already passed through those cars, then we don't need to look at them.
Nah, I'm just doing constant tours. I'm gonna take a rest.
Back and forth, back and forth.
You're welcome to check more. We're just gonna check out the control room. Alright.
Just in case we need to speed up.
Rear and forward tour clear for now.
Roger.
I'm gonna take a seat here.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait about 10 minutes before doing another one. Everyone else is
That's
touring.
fine.
Oh, that one's yours. My bad. Sorry, you didn't say that. My bad. I'll sit over here then. Claim your seat. Where'd Chili go?
I'm hey, come here. Come here.
Oh, there you go. What's
Come
up?
here for a second.
What do you need?
We found a thing.
What did you find?
Hold one of your hands up and point it like in this direction. Like stand where I'm standing, just about. And like you know, click. You can see what we're seeing.
What?
Let me check cooling.
I don't see anything.
You're not seeing this?
No.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Oh.
That's crazy.
Oh, I can't see it. Well, I can't see something. I get you. I get it. Oh, okay. That is interesting. Let's not comment on it. Let's actually not comment on it. Anyway. Y'all doing alright?
Yeah, we were just talking. Seems everything's clear.
Yeah.
Check the exit part.
Yeah. After about 10 minutes, me and Chili will go do another tour.
Going to stage 2 Transformers.
Okay.
Alright.
Transformers stage 2.
What do these buttons do over here, just so I know, like, not to press anything?
Which one of these is the mattress?
Well, you should not.
We're not-
You should not be sitting there at all.
No, I'm just making sure if I could actually. I'm making a joke. I'm saying what I do.
I just want to make sure we got enough to make it bad. Otherwise, that's unbearable.
The spider vein.
Don't ever joke about. Don't ever joke about that.
Exits. Can I try?
That's a picture I don't want to have in my head, babe.
Recharge batteries.
Yeah, the last thing we need is to be stranded in the middle of the tunnel.
Yeah. I was just thinking. Is everything okay? Either charge or something. Yep.
Hey, Roger.
We gotta make sure that ain't nothing sticking up on us.
Estimate. We are not pushing any further than that.
It's a good system.
We don't want to go slower, we don't want to go faster.
Stable speed. It's a stable speed. Wonder what's up there.
7 minutes chilly before we go do another tour. If I don't tell you, tell me.
Hey, actually.
You alright, Ace?
Yeah, I was just checking it out really quick. Really scary view, honestly.
It is scary, especially when it's
That's all I
dark
can
and I
say.
can't see shit.
Are we missing somebody?
Mostly. Oh. Whatever. A few minutes and then it's a go time again. Where's Corey actually?
Oh, she's right here.
Yeah, they're right there.
Well,
You doing alright, Corey?
I'm fine.
Sounds good. If you need anything, let me know. Chilly 4 minutes, we're gonna go on a tour.
you know, when I first joined here, I thought, you know, I had an image. But then, of course, you guys know how it was, right? Me and the transfers saw like the bad side of you guys, but after time passed, you know, I'm surprised how you guys handle things. I'm glad that people is finally understanding each other, you know, communicating.
It's just feeling each other out. New people have new ideals, new intricacies. Doesn't mean anything bad.
That's just, I can see you guys for sure have some loose cannons, you know? but I guess everyone is making an effort. I just want to be able to understand everything here, right?
No, I understand.
I'm not one to judge, I'm just one to analyze, right?
Don't worry, I'm keeping charge of the time. I just don't want to keep telling you every minute.
Yeah, that's okay.
Been thinking about going to the Ripper dock to get electronic voice. What do you think?
Oh, you don't have any vocal
proposal
cords?
to make you guys, actually. There's something I wanted to mention.
Well, yeah. Go to the Ripper Dock, get a vocal box. Yeah. I would
If you
recommend.
hear me out, actually.
You don't even have to go to
Well,
Ripper
I've
Dock.
been-
We actually have people who can probably do
I've been
that.
wondering about the grounds.
Hey, Bubs.
You know, and their equipment.
Can you put in a voice box? Chili here has no voice, just out of curiosity. Is that something you could do? They source it?
Lift up your mask, please.
Yeah, their vocal cord's been cut out a long time ago.
Let's see.
Just one of those
What's the
trunk-
scarring like?
It's split across, and there's an old scar there.
Yeah, I could probably make some faux larynx for them, but it's going to be very experimental. I ain't never done nothing like that before, so it might be trial and error.
That's why you try with Bishop.
Yeah.
You can put your mask back on, sweetie.
All
Man,
right.
it shouldn't be too difficult.
Alright, well then get with Bishop if you want. Me and Chili's got to go on another tour. Alright, let's go.
Wait, so Roll, wait, I want to say something.
What's up?
I actually would like you to hear me out. Listen, guys, I got a proposal. This is something important, actually. For a while, I've been seeing the type of equipment that runs, right? I feel we should open a budget to upgrade them a bit, get them better weapons and shields. I think
we actually
all
just
of us
recently
make enough
upgraded.
money.
We just recently upgraded.
Yeah.
Recently.
And also,
well,
most of
after
our
just
weapons we purchased ourselves.
That's why I say we can open up.
I believe the big
we
guys are
can-
next.
That's what I'm saying. We can work together and save some money and open a budget. You know, make an account.
Anyway, what was that?
I've been wanting to do that myself, honestly. I can just save them, but I think it will be better if all lieutenants work.
Our
on
bigger
that.
guys probably need some more equipment first before all that stuff. That's the next upgrade. But anyway, I got to do this tour though. I appreciate the conversation, but me and Chili do have to go check.
Yeah, sure.
Hey there.
Hello. There's no place to sit in there, so I sat up here.
No, I'm not getting you for it. Where'd Athena go?
20 minutes ETA. Our ETA is now at 20 minutes. So 20 minutes till we're roughly there.
Check again, card 16, nothing to be seen. Everything good. What's Thrasher doing? Thrasher's alright. Who's up there? Y'all doing good up there?
Yes.
Oh, don't be careful, Chili. Holy shit.
It's me, Spider Vein.
And Spider, guys.
Alright. Gotcha.
We'll go back down there, we'll go back up here. We don't have to jump.
You want to you want to transfer?
Hell no.
Okay.
You go from in there, I'll go up here. I just made it up here.
Okay. We'll go back this way.
Corey, could you meet me in the front, please? I wish you had called me before I walked all the way to the cabin. I'm coming.
seems to be
Yep.
very slow about understanding
Y'all go
how they work.
first.
Have you fired the Mac 10 yet?
Can't start
Fair
Joel.
warning.
I know where Athena went?
She's in her room.
Oh, down below. I'll let them know the tours so far are pretty good. All good down there?
We're good again. Is everything okay?
Yes, that's the train.
Tours have been good so far, nothing of note.
It's like on the train.
Tours have been good so
I
far.
don't know what that one is.
Just letting you know, tours have been good so far. We've just been cycling out. Everyone's been going back and forth. Do you need anything?
No, not really. But didn't you want to talk to me?
Very careful.
It could wait for a little bit. I gotta get my head together on this. It's nothing bad.
You sure? We have time.
They're a lot better than the others.
All right.
The grunts are called in on a mission.
Well, I'm just more noticing some things. I'm not trying to stick my nose in where it's not supposed to be, but it's probably going to seem like I am when I'm talking like this. But the whole Ash situation, not trying to offer any sympathies or anything, they're not a Stormbringer. You are correct. However, I see it certainly as an opportunity for maybe, potentially, for them to rejoin our ranks, but only on their own choice. I'm wondering if you would accept that type of situation if that becomes a possibility.
I hear you. Have you ever thought about the possibility that this is a huge security risk?
Thought about that as well. There would have to be verification to find out if it is a security risk. I'm only considering every possibility of the situation. I also know that I can sense the frustration, but I also know that it is what it is.
Do you know the reason why she left?
Yes, they told me the day that they left that they learned everything they possibly could from us. Which means, if they did join us and they did recover their members, they might be a little bit pissed off.
Learned everything they needed to learn from us. What does that mean?
Last week.
I assume they're a logical race from what I caught with Vang, where they used to be before they became humans. They felt that they learned everything they possibly could from our organization, everything that we do, everything that we encourage and speak of. I don't think it meant as an insult. I think it was just more their culture of who they were. They left on good terms.
No, that's not how I was viewing it.
How are you viewing it? Just so I'm more educated.
Learned everything they needed to learn.
You think they're a mole?
Let it flow through your mind. What's your reason for joining the Stormbringers?
I already told you that.
I know.
I would love to learn how to implement people, but no, I do not want any implants unless I
So the reason... No.
These are not mine.
Put it into perspective with her reasoning to join the Stormhunters.
It wasn't to get better, it was to learn everything they needed to know.
need can be obscured.
And exactly what does that mean? Learned everything they needed to know. Who set that bar?
I'm assuming they did. Unless they're working.
You're assuming. You see how dangerous this is, Serval? They are a free bird, walking about. We cannot hold them accountable. And we're bringing them down to our arena, learning even more. About our strategies? About your infighting? About basically everything.
I'm aware of that.
We might have a problem.
This has nothing to do with being good-hearted or bad-willed. This is a security measure. I am allowing her to stay within our rounds because she doesn't have a place to go anywhere right now. That's the least I can do for a former Stormbringer. That means everything we do from this point on is classified to us and only us. The same goes for Butch Blackstone.
I'm just entertaining the possibility of them rejoining our ranks at some point.
If they want to rejoin our ranks, then not for what we are doing right now.
That's all I was wanting to suggest. Not that we should do it, just knowing that if they do express interest, would we let them back in?
Of course, and then they're welcome to take part in everything else again. Because then, we can check them and hold them accountable for leaks.
Makes sense. I'm just wanting to nip the whole frustration thing in the bud on my level, so that it doesn't come to you.
That's good. I appreciate you coming to me for this.
Yeah.
And I don't think I'm not reasonable with this measurement.
I know. I think Sin and them will be too, as long as you express this the right way.
As far as actually going down to training, that was my responsibility, and I am at fault for that.
I understand, Eclipse. It's good that you say that. Keep in mind to not do that again.
I will. We've approximately 7 minutes till we arrive. Additionally, they are a little confused upstairs. They believe they've seen a thread.
Thread?
It wasn't a thread.
Which card?
Never mind.
Technically,
Was in the
it was a thread, but it was just a...
Sola, come in so you could actually talk.
We had a wolf spider. What? We had one of those little spiders that make threads in the corner, deciding to make a big web.
It's still good that you reported and looked at it.
Yeah.
When did this happen? Which card?
Just now. It was in the control part.
It was up here?
Yeah, I squished the spider.
Okay.
Good?
Just to make sure.
Yeah, I'm just enjoying the
No,
scene.
I understand.
Yeah. Very comfy.
All right.
It is. It's almost a computer.
Hey, Clips. I'll talk to you later. Oh, Jesus. I'm sure you'll. Yeah. I trust you'll be able to talk to Sin and express what Athena just told me.
I didn't really hear the best of it, but I think I got a general idea of it.
You have such a way with words.
Hey, I'm a dude. Anyway.
Basically, she's an unknown as to whether she...
Oh. I think your voice box turned off for a second, and I can't hear you.
Hold on. Did you hear the...
Are we slowing down?
Yeah, it's fine now. Are we on schedule?
Why are we slowing down?
Clips?
What?
Answer. Are we on schedule?
We were, but we're 5 minutes now behind.
What you're saying is this easy.
What the hell? For some reason...
guys, just look at the equipment.
There are no brakes. They're being hit right now. It's not that we're slowing down like that.
Sounds like a gear out of place. Should we check our equipment base?
So we don't want something over.
Compressor's green, main transistor green, cooling system's green, motor's green, battery's green.
I could have sworn that the bottom one was that way when we started, but it may not have been.
Yeah, the bottom one is the overheat alarm. It's off, so nothing.
I knew we would run out.
Well,
Oh, shit.
We need more power then.
We're still a good bit away from the outcast, so we're gonna have to take care of this.
We're out of fuel. Shit.
I'm guessing that's your department. We have to figure out something out on this.
Yep.
All right.
Do we have generators on
I
board?
wasn't planning to do this today, but apparently I don't have any other choice.
Usually running off the batteries we store.
I'll stick with you. Where's Chili? Chili, you come with me.
All right, everyone, we're running out of power.
Open the door for Lady Athena so they can boost our batteries. We gotta give ourselves more power.
I'll be honest, brother. I can't fucking hear with all this noise. What the?
We are out of power. That is why we are slowing
Is this something we can prevent in the future, or is it just battery?
Yes, we could have prevented this. I was very focused on trying to teach you that it's good to check the surroundings first. And then I forgot about, how about we check the fuels?
Got it. Do we check the fuel from the main bay in the front? Is that where we know in the future?
Yes, you can check it in the front.
Gotcha. I'll know that for next time.
Battery!
You don't think something could be interfering with the power source, do you?
No, we just didn't recharge it. We should have logged one.
But still, we're paused, which means something can get on board. So I need people to station at the doors here. I need one here.
Got you.
One there, and then Giggles is already down there with Athena. I'm gonna get down there too. You two piranhas, watch this area. If you hear any noises, report in.
You got it, big man.
I've got the stairway. What's the word, Bird?
Yeah, we should have looked at that at the very beginning.
Status.
No.
We're looking
there's
at some
nothing
right now.
left.
Athena's looking at it. Stand by.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my fucking god, I'm gonna be so tired after this.
Alright.
I'm not sure I follow, but okay.
They're gonna power up the
I'm
thing.
gonna have to power this train, Samson.
Stand by, everyone. Athena's about to power the train. Just informing y'all. I've informed the rest of the crew.
Oh shit.
That's just Athena.
Also, he's got electric powers capabilities. That's neat.
Alright.
One done.
Got it. Oh, Jesus. Do all 4?
Can you see the bars rising?
Yeah.
Going up. Switching off these batteries for clearance. Make it a little bit easier.
Whoa.
That's not good. You're interfering with the machinery.
Should I just leave then,
Samson, probably best if you're
Yeah,
able to get out of here.
Yeah, you go up, me be down here then. Or go in the next car.
This is exactly the reason why I filled up these batteries. This train uses a lot of electricity. I'm gonna be so tired after this. If something were to happen on this train, I am useless.
That's why you got us.
Very true. Almost charged.
Can we make do with just half?
We can probably get away with just half.
That way at least you have something.
Yeah. We can take the rest to the outpost anyway.
We'll just have
With the
to
thing fully charged
crawl
later.
back. It'll take us an hour to get back, probably. Y'all doing good up there?
Alright, I'm gonna do 50% on this one.
Roger.
I need to sit down.
Where do you go?
Eclipse, could I get a status report on how things are going?
I get the stats for. We're charging the 50% of things currently working. Just stand by.
20%. %. Almost there. 40%. And 50%.
Do you need to take a rest?
Alright.
Help me to CR.
Doing alright?
Yeah, we're good. Kronos, get up. Get ready for the doors.
Yeah.
Alright, Athena's done. We're coming back up to the control room. Stand by. It's going to take us a little bit.
Are we clear to start moving the train again?
Just wait for Athena.
Oh, shit. Sorry, can you need to pause?
a lot out of you, huh?
They just powered the entire train, so yeah.
Whatever happens, I have nothing left to fight.
That's why you got us.
We'll make
like I
sure
said.
nothing. We'll make sure nothing comes to you.
Yeah, I'm just very exhausted.
They just need a rest. They just powered the train. You alright? Corey, is everything alright?
I think she's a bit sick. We were talking, but then she started feeling bad. Maybe she has some fever or something.
Where's Bubbles?
Hey,
She went to lie down.
You should stay. You should stay resting.
Look,
I'll stick with Athena. We don't have any other medics on board, do we?
I'm afraid not.
No. Well, she's a medic.
I know, but the medic can't treat themselves.
That's ironic. I know that's ironic.
Alright, anyway. Let's focus up.
Start it up, full power.
So I'll initiate engines.
Engines initiating.
Expect to jump. You might need to sit down, Corey. We're go full power. Can you lean on something?
Initializing systems.
Here, I'm gonna take you to the bed down there. They're coming.
Everything okay? What happened?
They're just nauseous.
She's a bit exhausted.
Here, come with me.
She's nauseous, like
Lean against me. I'll take
she
you to
also
the
feels
bed.
a bit like hot. I think she's.
Everybody, are you inside the train? If you are not, get inside immediately. We're about to jumpstart the train on, and you do not want to fall off.
Alright, I got the couch right here for you.
Buddy.
Just take a rest right here. Chili, you stick with them to make sure they're okay. If they need a cold compress, go find one for one of these.
I don't know why the fuck I did.
Nearly, Hitting it.
I got Chili watching Corey down there on the couch.
That would be funky. That would be funky, but.
Right. System stabilize the engines. We're only about 50% charged.
I just discovered this.
Make sure we're not using only the batteries that are currently active.
Oh, Sola. It happens, Ace.
Speed increasing.
Everything should be. Why would you do that? Everything should be good.
We stabilize. Yep.
Looks like maximum speed has been achieved.
Alright, you need to get to
We
bed.
are now stable at maximum speed.
You run the train, Eclipse, I'll get a thing down to the bed.
Roger.
Imagine.
Let's go. Alright. Watch your step.
The list of daily tasks when dealing with the train to check it out.
Alright, taking a right. Going down.
When we arrive, I'll stay on the train for a couple of hours.
Got it.
I guess we just need to do something.
if y'all need anything.
I'm gonna stay up here.
Alright. Cheers, thank you, Thena. Do you have any idea what's going on?
Which means we have about 5 minutes.
Corey, can you hear me at all?
Good. Blurry.
Blurry.
He's holding a water bottle in his hand.
Go ahead and see if they'll drink some water. Let's go ahead and lift their head up real quick. Corey, I'm gonna lift you up just a little bit. Some water. Give them some water every few minutes.
We have an ETA of about probably 3 minutes, give or take.
Doctor. We're not medics.
Let me takes off his glove.
What's going on with him?
How hot are they?
She's burning up.
Jesus Christ. They're running a fever. Corey's running a very high fever.
How high?
Oh, fuck.
My hand almost felt like it was gonna burn off.
Well, shit.
That's
That's bad.
Do you know how cybernetic she is? That can. I was told that could be.
I'm aware.
It's not cybernetic, I don't think, is she?
They have some cyber.
I mean, you see me?
They've overheated.
Oh, right, the legs. Right, yeah, no, she does have cyber, sorry.
I'm not sure what's going on.
I don't know.
Maybe. Shit. Can
somebody to deal with that?
That might be you once we get to port.
We got about 2 minutes before we're there.
Yeah.
Start checking things here.
How is Corey doing, Sir Bob?
They're overheating. I don't know what they're overheating.
We have an
from.
ETA of 2 minutes. An approximate ETA of 2 minutes before we arrive.
Where exactly? Oh, shit. What the fuck? Okay,
That's nice.
Oh.
alright, yeah, just hold on our head if you can. I gotta
What was it? So something's wrong with her cybernet?
A wound that was not treated very well.
What the fuck? No, it's just an open wound by the guy infected. I'm guessing that's
No,
what.
it's not open. It's gotten patched. It was done very poorly, though. Someone didn't know that they were doing. Okay, alright.
Well, we're gonna have to drain it. We're gonna have to drain it and clean it. You already know what you're doing, so.
Can you get any more specific on what the injury is?
All right.
Is it like a cut? Is it like a scratch? Or...
Corey had a wound that wasn't cleaned well enough, so it looks like it's infected. So they're gonna strip the bandage and drain it right now. That's why they're overheating.
Gotcha.
Okay. It should be fine. Alright.
The station, so.
Alright. That helps. And I'm gonna do is clean this. We'll wait until Bubba wakes up. I should be able to help this pretty easily.
That means we're arrived.
Doctor? Didn't need a doctor.
Well.
Yeah? There's a event.
I mean, that's better because the last 2 times I rode this train, I got attacked. So I prefer to just to slow down. I'm gonna jinx this thing.
All right.
I need to grab me
All
a
right.
few things from
We're ready to get off to the waste.
Bring
Or
them
the
here.
outpost, I
I'm
should
gonna do
say.
what I can here, and then we'll bring her in. So go. So here, hold on.
This is.
I'll bring her to the med bay and the.
Okay. All right.
This is cards down baseball.
Alright, fun times.
Good lobby! Good stuff.
Everything done?
I figured I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of extra socializing time with Train. Doesn't always have to be combat.
So we're done today?
We're done. We're done. No more.
And I had to go back. Oh.
Then I can open up mine.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Good lobby, everyone. We're done.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Electrical sources! I'm too much of a nuisance.
Alright.
Can you charge myself on where
Are you gonna be singing the army?
I added a voiceover to this, but I'm not playing it right now. It's kind of cringe.
This whole train thing was a surprise thing. I thought we were just training, but we didn't actually do any fighting.
Today's early session was actually really nice.
Yeah, it was nice of
Hey.
Oh,
It's fine. It is okay. One day at a time.
I think I caught something IRL. That's why I incorporated Corey having it, so it won't be.
Oh, you're feeling sick too?
Oh, you did that because of IRL sickness?
Yeah, IRL. I'm actually feeling kind of sick.
Then you get out of here.
We got a ground vein.
It's funny to look at Pretzel, Athena just going, woo! I love the drop on this song though when it comes up right here.
The floor vein has assimilated into the floor.
Oh shit.
I added a voiceover to this too, but it's very cringe. I'm gonna probably make a music video to it. Actually, fuck it. I'm gonna do the voiceover one. Fuck it. You'll hear the voiceover thing. I have a cringe voiceover.
You know.
Yeah.
You alright? You sound tired of shit.
Hey, Guns.
Yes?
Have you been seeing on Metagram? Everybody just caught on this one guy all day.
I do not log into Metagram. I left that Discord. Fuck that Discord. Let it burn in hell. Sorry. Sorry, that's a soft spot for me. No.
I am of the same opinion. This place is not good. Not a good place to be.
If you want to tell me, you can tell me, but I hate Metagram. Wait a minute, my voiceover. My cringe voiceover.
Mortals are humans like myself.
I did it right at the drop. Watch it.
Pitiful creatures of darkness who rejected or fought on us over a bit of temporary power. But I will show you what a mortal like me is capable of. My name is Ademska Servo Shalashevska, and I'm not just a stormbreaker. I'm the whole goddamn tsunami.
It's so cringe, but I love it.
Not yet, you are. That's me.
Yeah, no, I just want to say, I think it's funny. I just made it because I was bored with it. I heard the song.
Trying to get everyone to do basic communication and getting to do.
That's for like future.
Effectively,
I do like the song.
Yeah.
But you could tell me. So what happened?
Didn't tell us where we was going.
So sometime early in the morning, someone posted like an in-character advertisement for their corporation or whatever in this area, and I kid you not, literally everyone started clowning on him. They started making edits of the image that was with the post, and
which corporation?
It's some new one. Fucking what's the name? Hold on, let me scroll all the way up to the actual post.
Who runs it?
God, there's so many of these. Versatech Industries, the actual like user, like the player's name Versatech.
I'm heading out later.
So,
see you later.
New person, I imagine.
Understand these things.
Sounds good.
And so,
but yeah, it's just everybody clowning on this guy. It's ridiculous.
she's scared to do it, but she's taking that initiative and saying, no one else.
Honestly, I don't really do anything on that server, but I'm specifically on Metagram because I've been doing the daily bra.
No, I know you do that. That's your thing. And I'm streaming, and I'm okay saying this on stream. I personally don't like it because it encourages, and personally for me, it encourages toxic behavior and has adversely affected me because people have, and I'm openly saying this on stream, I do not care anymore. They have made references to something that happened in my past in order to get at me, even though I have them blocked and I don't like them. So that's why I don't like Metagram. I just deleted it. It's just not, it's toxic.
No, I need to fix something about
Anyway, that's my only comment on that.
I broke something earlier.
Where'd you break?
Can I point something out to you? There's in the control room, there is like some sort of flat plane that like has the same pointer thing as like the menu here.
Yeah, it is.
Right here.
Oh, I know what this is. This might be my flexi menu. I'm literally the only one who can actually use this.
Oh, okay.
It's a summonable menu. Right now it's in front of me. It's how I do this stuff.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah, I figured.
But for you guys, it will stay there indefinitely, and I need to fix that. So.
Yeah, I just wanted to point it out because.
Anyway, I'll see you later. I'm gonna
Hold
because
on,
like
on this map, actually multiple people can use it. I think Salchi can use it too. He can't use it on a copper street, but.
Anyways, yeah, I just wanted to make sure that was.
I'm gonna head out. I'll see you later. I gotta go open up my lobby because the NPC stuff got canceled. See you later. I gotta go.
See ya. Thanks for
coming. No problem. I'm happy to roll. We're going anyway to my lobby. We might as well, because we got an hour. Alright, let me get the lobby up on VR chat. What the fuck? No! Log in. What do you mean invalid? Oh, you bitch ass. Oh, it's because I'm logging on the wrong VR chat. Oh. Alright, here we go. Groups, agency, post, create a post, short lobby, open. Amazing. Oh. Do. Welcome to the lobby. Yeah, I wasn't planning on running a lobby because I was going to help NPC, but they canceled the NPC stuff, so I was like, oh, okay, I'll start a lobby. Also, DT is fully Quest compatible now. Questies can see me now. Including the map. Mort is a genius. That reminds me, I need to join the DM comms, because, you know, that's what DMs do.
Okay, that's why people couldn't hear. I was on the wrong thing. Sorry. No, new character momentum. I keep forgetting that the fucking fizz bump the tail where it's not sticking out, but I was thinking of introducing this character to the Sherlock. I'm in the combat for some reason. This is not a social.
As long as it's only got 16 active messages, I do not care. You're fine. But I'm also, like, not gonna go in there with just 2 people. There's no point.
I know. I'm just saying if it happens.
If it happens, it happens.
then
No,
I'm
I'm not against it. Like, what's the stats on the avatar?
I tried to make it as optimized as I could.
It probably is. It's literally medium, Steve. What are you talking about?
I was in the combat earlier. This is the social. When I have the helmet on, that's the combat avatar. I accidentally switched to that one, but I switched back to the
Well, change into
social
the combat
one.
one. I want to see what the stats are. Because I'm probably changing these rules because I'm no longer Metaverse, so these rules don't matter to me anymore. But I did actually write 16 active. I severely doubt that you have active 16 meshes. Yeah, you've only got 53 materials, and you've only got 3 meshes. Yeah, this avatar, the combat avatar, is actually fine. You could be in the full. You could be in the
You
full
want to see
combat.
what it does?
Sure, go ahead.
Goo goo gaga.
Is it the magic?
I can never grab the sword correctly.
Is
Here
this
it
the magic weapon system?
Perhaps.
So it's Lindy's. Yeah, got it. Yeah, I've seen that before. Yeah, that's Lindy's
shit.
magic system. Yeah, I know that system. There's a new sword system that came out that I really like.
Why does it keep me? Oh, it's because I had the. I had this thing up. Hold on.
I'm in the 90s.
It's so fun to play with.
Yeah. Yeah, the Magic.
Dude,
I have that
don't
one
mean to
too.
spin it back and forth like that. I'm trying not to do it 24/7. This is like.
It's like a fidget
I have
spinner.
a bad problem with.
Yeah, I get it. Makes sense.
Oh, I didn't do it. That's a good thing.
Give me 1 second. I just checking something.
I also have like the telekinesis part.
Oh, you do? Sorry, I gotta look at something real quick. Did I? Okay, I did do that right. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen that. Magical Access is pretty good. I do like Skullco's new thing. Who tried to add me?
I haven't seen it yet. I had this, so this one's because like I had this other prefab that I used, but it didn't really work with my avatar.
Mm-hmm.
I made it into a separate avatar because of it. Where is it? Here it is. So this is the one I tried to do and make work, but the prefab I found for this, every time this one's pretty common. This one.
Cool, the where it falls
So
on the side,
me
you
trying
grab
to reach for the sword, and I have really big limited space in my room. It spawns so far away from me where I have to like reach out, and when I try to move forward, apparently it's working now.
That's weird. Huh. See, I don't really like contact based like that. I like stuff where I could actually like change it via toggles. Toggle base is good for grabbing weapons, but whatever. But like, probably just need to change it to where it falls before you a little bit closer.
Yeah. I need to do that, but I like this one better for some reason. The magical sword thing.
No problem.
I like that one better. Blorp. I'd like reach far back. There we go. It doesn't make the slash sounds immediately.
See, that's why I like prefer
Let's see if I
clicking
can-
my slashes. But I get it. It is a decent system.
Yeah. Lock weapon in current position. I can do that. I didn't see that until now. I'm so stupid.
Alright, we'll see if anybody joins. I don't see anybody joining yet, so I might call it. I just decided because I'm not doing the NPC work stuff that I can. I gotta go pick up one of my packages at my front door. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh, did they leave? I guess they left. Did they leave? That would have sucked, I said. Alright, they left. Okay, well, whatever. That's fine, I guess.
Yo.
Hey there, Darso. How you doing?
Been pretty good. Getting better at model stuff lately.
It's good to hear. Glad you're working on model stuff.
Did this for shits and giggles of a little blend shape. It's made the arm a little muscular.
Nice. Cool. Looks good.
Just for fun.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
We're glad you figured that out. I'm just doing a short lobby. I don't really think I'm going to keep it open for much longer because they only had one other person join, so it's all fine. I wasn't expecting
I haven't
to
seen
open
you
lobby.
forever. Where you been?
Give me a second.
But yeah.
All right.
My life's been pretty
Stream
great.
is unmuted. All right. What's up? Well, that's good to hear.
Yeah. So I've been doing a lot of mainly strength training. So I'm trying to do a lot of like muscle toning mainly.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not trying to get jacked. I'm just trying to get strong. Period. So I'm more so focusing on toning.
That's good to know. I'm glad you're working on that.
You will not believe in my bench was last time. 235 pounds.
That's good. It's good. You're doing good work.
Yeah.
Whew. Sorry. Just looking at some stuff real quick.
But yeah, something I'm trying to get better at is character writing, because, I mean, you know how I am. My character stuff is all over the place. I'm trying to, like, find a strategy to, like, settle, you know?
No, yeah, that's all on you, man.
Oh my god, my dog's going crazy. Yeah. I know, I get that bad habit of, like, changing stuff too much, so I'm trying to, like, find a better way to, like, focus, you know?
I get you.
Like, I've got, like, several ideas of this guy. But I can't figure out which to settle on. It's like, I don't want to just play a character. I want to be sure it's a good, well-written character.
Sorry, I'm looking at something real quick. Sorry, I'm just looking up something. Anyway, sorry, I was looking up something. I didn't know it was unmuted.
Ah, you're good.
But yeah. What's funny is this avatar is now fully quest compatible, so questies can see me in this avatar now. And see my effects too. Not the exact effects, but good enough that they're like, oh, that's cool, he's shooting a gun. So I might go to my quest lobby just to fuck with it.
I don't really tend to mess around with quest stuff. It's a little too difficult. Oh my God,
It's
I'm
not
talking about
really.
this
Mort made this Avatar quest in less than 30 minutes. It's actually
I've been doing
insane.
Avatar stuff on my own too lately, so yeah, I've just been getting simple eclipse and such. Messed around with the shaders myself too, so
Nice.
yeah.
Was that just another gun that you made?
Yeah. Same with this one.
Yeah. That audio's kind of weird. You might need to change that.
Yeah, a little weird. Yeah, I'll have to fix that.
That's a little bit too. Needs to have more punch. Needs to have more punch.
The idea I had originally was that it'd be like kind of like ambient thunder, because this is going to be shot from like a great distance.
Yeah, but you got to have a sound come from the gun that's like boom. But is that the AK-50?
Oh my God, everyone's fucking saying that. I found this on off booth and just decided to use it.
It literally is branded her as their AK-50. That's hilarious.
Wait, where's the branded?
It's not no. It's Brandon Herrera, because it's got the same AK style gas block. It's literally a Sketchfab version of the AK-50. That's literally what that is.
Brother, I am not smart with guns. I just see big gun and I think cool.
Well, no, Brandon Herrera made it. It's not an exact copy, but it's close enough that I'm like, yeah, that's the AK-50.
I did some tweaking to it. Like, I removed the stand thing. I removed the scope. Yeah.
You'd want the scope, though, on that.
It's got... I put a holoscope on it.
Oh, okay.
So
Fair enough. Then you're good.
You can see it, right?
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, no, I get it.
I need to figure out how to make that local so that only I can see it.
No, that's fine. It's okay that you can see it. That's actually
Hey, I can look into the scope.
Yeah, I see it. I see.
You know, I might need to go AFK real quick just to see why my dog's barking. He's probably got lost or something.
I'm probably gonna go.
You know how
I'm gonna go
doggy.
in character-ish. I'm just gonna watch a video. So
You know how it is, doggy dementia.
No, you're fine. All right, let's in character look at videos because I'm actually wanting to watch this. Sure. I'm reading. This really sucks.
I just got back from range day out at GunCon, and I want to do a quick update video for you guys because I had some conversations while we were out there about the next steps and kind of how we overcome this hurdle of this parliamentarian, right? This unelected official that has been there way too long and has undue influence on the political process. So the first thing, right now, as soon as you finish watching this video, go to your X profile, go to your Facebook profile, find John Thune, Senate guy, and blow him up and let him know that, hey, look, you're gonna have to overrule her, right? I know that you said that you don't wanna do that. You're gonna have to overrule her. And then we also need to throw her out, right? There's a lot of talk about getting her fired and all that sort of stuff. That needs to happen. And then we need to take the time to put that language back in the bill. And that's, we have to do this. This is really our only chance to get that done because these provisions in standalone bills are not going to pass the 60 vote threshold.
Oh, yeah, let's watch this version.
Welcome back, everyone. As you guys can see, we are here with Jared from Guns and Gadgets. We are on the road at GunCon, but we had some breaking news drop this morning. So I suppose with that, just what happened? What's the overview?
Well, everybody is aware of what's going on with the big, beautiful bill and how we're that close to getting two of the three legs of the NFA destroyed, cans and short stuff. Well, this morning, just about 12:45 a.m., the Senate parliamentarian, who is, I know you do a good job explaining it.
She was put in place by Harry Reid. She's unelected, and basically she serves at the pleasure right now of Senator Thune, which we'll get to here in just a second. But anyway.
Yeah. So she took it upon herself to take out the language that we want out of the Big Beautiful Bill. So as we're standing here right now, there is nothing in the Big Beautiful Bill as far as removing cans and short stuff from the NFA, which is bad.
Right. So the terms for my viewers that I've been using is the Hearing Protection Act and the Short Act. They have both been stripped out. And the reason for that is she's trying to say it is not compliant with the Bird Act. As I have talked about here on the channel, they actually, in my opinion, and a lot of other people's opinion, absolutely are compliant with the Bird Act. But that's, I suppose, a fight that we are about to have. So with that, like I mentioned earlier, this is an unelected person who was put into office by Senator Reid when Senator Reid was alive. He no longer is. So with that, like, what can we do going forward to help these get put back in the Big Beautiful Bill?
Yeah, so there are a couple technical options that I'll tell you about that they're not going to do.
Correct.
Because of history. So the Senate itself can overrule the parliamentarian. She's a non-elected person who gets to tell the elected people what they can have in their bill.
Correct.
So they could overrule her. However, that requires a 60-vote threshold, which we're not going to get.
Right.
We're not going to get. The other option is one that we're probably looking to take advantage of right now. Because she serves at the pleasure of the leader of the Senate, Senator Thune can actually replace her right now. And if he does that, then perhaps the stuff that is a tax, the NFA, could get put right back in, be part of this final package, and get signed by the president.
Right. So that is the short-term thing, rather, that could happen. Additionally, a less good option is that when it goes back to the House, get put back in, but she could just do this again.
Yes.
So in my personal opinion, before getting to what to do, this is a fight that whether or not this is compliant with the Bird Rule is a decision that a court should have after the law is passed and signed on appeal. It is not the fight that some unelected person who works in the Senate but isn't a senator should be deciding. I mean, that's just insane. Should be people who are either elected or appointed by people who are elected by the people, rather. So with that, what I recommend you guys do is I will put a number here on your screen for Senator Thune, as well as email contact, so that way you can contact the senator and let them know your opinion one way or another. I think we both know the way most people watching this video think, but let them know what you think about this. If you want this lady removed, or if you want this resolved another way, that's fine as well. Do it respectfully as always. Let them know your opinion. This is hot. If you blow them up today, tomorrow, the next day, it very likely could have an impact on this situation. And as I have said many times, I'm not a young man. Jared's not a young man. This is the closest we have ever been in my life and many other lives to having these items removed from the NFA. And if this doesn't happen now, it might not happen for a long time.
If it ever does.
Correct.
We'll be realistic with you guys. We're not just blowing smoke. Like, in 91 years, this is the closest we've ever gotten. And I don't think we ever get this far ever again, to be honest with you, because they don't want this to happen.
Correct.
They want that money. They want to keep us paying for that tax. But one other thing, in addition to the phone calls and emails, please, please, please hit John Thune up on his socials. He's very responsive to his socials. His Twitter handle's @Leader John Thune. It's very similar on every other platform. It's an easy search. Hammer them all on their social medias too. Not only get in touch with Leader Thune, but call your senators too. Yep. The more pressure we can put on him immediately to remove this clown is the only chance we have. So get after it. We need you. We need everybody to pull together.
Absolutely. And the president has put his support behind this. He has listed both of the acts as a good thing on the White House website. If these acts, the Short Act and the Hearing Protection Act, are in the bill, he will sign them. So it's very, very important.
And that's something that we've never seen in our lifetime either.
Never.
Ever. You've never had a White House say that, yeah, removing suppressors and short barrel rifles is a good thing.
Right.
Ever.
And I think that's pretty much it. Thanks for Jared coming on, joining us. And if you guys aren't following him, make sure you do that. There will be a link to his channel down below. Thank you all for watching, and I look forward to seeing everybody in the next video.
I called my senator today. Both of them. I said I want that shit.
Today on Grand Thumb, forbidden shotgun rounds. The rounds that you saw in catalogs. The rounds you can buy from gas stations along with your boner pills.
The rounds that Kurt Cobain used.
We're going to be testing
some exotic shotgun rounds, both rounds that you can buy that are suspect, as well as rounds that you can, in theory, make. We're going to see how effective these are. Do they hold up to the claims? Can chain shot really work like an old pirate cannon round?
Are we going to use it on Charlie?
Yeah, we actually ran out of video ideas.
That was the Kurt Cobain part.
Today in Grantham, the most exotic shotgun rounds tested at over 1 million frames a second with a phantom camera. But before we get into that, we of course have to thank the biggest sponsor of the channel, who is who, Micah?
Primary Arms, providing you with any
when are we getting paid again?
Skittles that you may
How's
need.
that?
There is no money.
It's a retro sale this month. You can buy any optic. Plus
So, you want to make friends on VR chat?
You cannot
It's
buy
super
people.
easy. I mean,
Go
look at
and
me.
check out
I've got
Primary
plenty
Arms.
of
And
friends.
Of course, if you're looking to get into
That's
night
stupid.
vision, who do we have?
Night Vision Network. See in the dark. Women love it when you sneak up on them. This can fulfill.
If you're looking to buy night vision, if you're looking to rent night vision, whatever you may need, go and check out Night Vision Network. If you want to go explore, your base with your buddies. Of course, if you're looking to get better at shooting, you need to do what, Charles?
Spray Mantis.
The dry fire to Mantis, which will tell you again to a dry fire machine. We recommend them, we love them, and of course, all ammunition is sponsored by AAC. However, they don't make these weird rounds. They make rounds that actually work, like our 77 grain SMKs that we love. But with all that being said, shooting is cheap, but phantom cameras are really, really expensive.
Ludicrously expensive.
But we're spending our V-Bucks wisely.
About $300,000.
We have a couple different rounds that we're going to be trying out here. I tried to find the dumbest rounds possible. Would you agree with that they're pretty dumb?
Yeah, they have the worst names imaginable.
Okay, first one.
Exploding Slug. Pretty self-explanatory.
What's the back say?
A whole paragraph. Exploding slugs are perfect for the hunter that doesn't want to track his game, yada yada, instant incapitation.
Yeah, like a slug doesn't do that.
So Tennessee, Missouri, Iowa, California, Illinois, New York, Florida, and Hawaii. Not legal.
Wait, not legal?
Yeah. So very unbased states.
Not legal?
Half of these are communists and half of them lost the Civil War.
So I think these are going to be really interesting for the flechettes.
Flechettes, fun fact, are the best shotgun round in Tarkov.
Very true. They're also really good in Battlefield. So these are things to think about. I'm really interested if these are going to stay together. That's why it's going to be...
What is a flechette?
So it's these little needles, essentially like little darts, a bunch of them.
Oh. Yeah, I've seen those.
But, are they going to be deadly? And the question you might have is, how can you actually test these and know if these are doing anything good? Well, let me show you. So right here, we have phantom cameras that can film at over 1 million frames per second. With these cameras, we'll be able to capture the rounds in flight to see if they're stable. We'll be able to see the precise wound channels as it travels through Charlie's body, and we'll see how... We're just kidding, we're using ballistic gel. And we'll be able to see how well they're performing. So we're really excited to have these cameras out here to be able to test these to their fullest. Okay, so we have our bruschettas.
This one is very World of Warcraft sounding.
What, ball and chain?
No. Armor-piercing firestorm.
Armor-piercing slug. Still has horsepower. Is that the correct term?
Does it say horsepower?
It says horsepower. To take care of business on the other side. Body armor won't help a suspect with this round.
No way these are made in the United States. Are these made in the United States?
They sound like the Indian patch scammers that I tricked.
This doesn't seem real. It says this is illegal in these states. And I just don't feel like that's true. I feel like they just say that. Because that actually brings me to this, which is Florida legal ball and chain. Nothing says I love you like a 6-inch wide entry wound. I'm not joking. I don't want to. Some folks call these bolo rounds. They contain 250 caliber footballs connected by 6-inch 7-strand braided Kevlar cable, while the cable keeps the balls close together in flight.
Someone has an awesome job out there.
So the best part about shotguns is really if you can fit it in the shell, it fires. If it fits, it ships. So we also have coin shot, allegedly U.S. currency dimes, but it's fake dimes, right, Micah?
It's fake dimes. Yeah. It's a factory load.
Factory loading. Yeah.
Is it from the APAC factory?
I guess there's nothing better than to get started to see if these rounds actually fire. We have a Van Comp 870 to test these out. Do you think these barrels are going to be okay with these rounds?
Yeah.
Charles has to go to the dentist, which is funny because his teeth still look fucked up. Stop. Yeah, so let's see your teeth, dude.
Fuck you guys.
So our very fast camera is going to be monochrome, black and white, and our less fast camera is going to be in color, living color, so you can see all the beautiful slow-mo. Now we have our favorite employee of Onward Research, Jeremy Stone, with us. What do you want to say about the ball and chain round, the first one we're going to be testing?
I'm really excited about this. I think this would have made a big difference in like pirate-oriented.
Yeah, like Sea of Thieves.
You ever play that game?
Yeah, have you ever played Sea of Thieves?
I have.
Yeah, Sea of Thieves nuts fit in your mouth. All right, we're going to shoot the bolo around now. We're going to see what it looks like exiting the barrel, see how it opens. Does it even stay together? Or does it fly apart and kill someone we don't want it to kill? And then we're going to shoot in a ballistic shell. That had 0 recoil.
Ooh! Holy shit! Holy fuck!
I actually didn't think that the bolo round would the ball and chain would stay together.
Yeah,
I did. They didn't make any. Did you think it was going to stay together?
What do you mean it was going to stay together?
The-
you
the
thought it would
chain-
just break the Kevlar? It's Kevlar.
Engineer, what did you think?
It's Kevlar. It's impervious. It's yeah, you know,
like high tensile.
high tensile. You know, just like carbon fiber. It's indestructible.
He's saying things that don't make any sense. So first off, the coolest shot we've gotten on Grand Thumb, just because we have super cool cameras now. I'm going to say it right now, just use buckshot. So these rounds did do a lot. They produce a huge wound cavity, but there's 2 of them, and you can get pretty much the same performance from double-aught buckshot or single-aught buckshot. It's cool. It's a gimmick round. It was cool watching it exit with the 2 Kevlar threads still attached. So
I mean, like, if the cable were longer and you got a perfectly placed headshot, it would probably like
it'd probably take a head off.
decapitate
Well,
someone.
funny enough, we can try that. We do have a dummy. We'll try that at the end. Next up, we have the exploding slug. This purported, according to them, to create a soccer ball-sized trauma wound.
I don't think that's true.
Don't believe
I
that.
don't believe. I'm not having good faith in their claims at this point. They don't even speak English.
It kicks, though. I shot it. It kicks a little bit.
There's only one way to find out.
Wow, that has so much recoil.
That was soccer ball size.
Okay, slugs, extremely violent. Exploding slugs, you saw the blast. It was like the tiniest, like...
It's better served taking the explosive charge out and just filling it with more weight.
Yeah, just
it's actually useless.
Next up, we have armor-piercing firestorm.
It's still
What
killing
does that mean to you, Micah?
Nothing. It just means that it's probably a gimmick like the other 2.
Wow, gimmick. We have bullet safe level 3A. We also have level 4 in case very unlikely it goes through. And then we'll have gel behind this to see what it does once it goes through with its firestorm. Okay, armor piercing firestorm. Ready?
Ready.
That's fucking hilarious. It went through, but barely.
So it doesn't even go through level 3?
No, it caught
It didn't go through soft level 3.
Armor piercing my ass, dude. That is what. Where's the firestorm?
Kevlar, indestructible.
Hey, Micah.
let's look at the-
Hey, Micah. Literally me.
Let's look at the high speed and see if there's any fire at all.
The picture shows clearly the firestorm. We did not get the firestorm. Very disappointed. So we're gonna shoot the brick now. Well, not the brick. What do you call this?
Yeah, that's a brick.
A cinder block. That's a cinder block, right? We're gonna shoot the cinder block and see if we get the firestorm.
Wow, it barely even penetrated a cinder block. That is a horrible shell.
Well, we got the firestorm.
Did we?
Yeah, well, according to them, the most disappointing round. Basically, we're just firing slugs right now. Very expensive slugs. There's 3 of these rounds is like $20, dude.
Gas station shotgun rounds suck.
These are horrible. These are the most gimmicky, crappy rounds I've ever fired in my life.
Do we have any good ones?
Let's do the flechettes.
It's bruschetta.
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 How do you say it? Flechette?
Flechetta. What does it say?
Well, it says makes a great home defense round due to its light recoil. This round has been known to go through 2 sheets of drywall and bounce off the 3rd.
So over penetration isn't a problem.
That's exactly what it says. Yeah. There are a couple in
It's
there.
like a little nail with fins.
There's one about halfway. it looks
One
like.
got kind of deep. These sucked. Okay, right here we have factory rounds. So we have coin shot, which is dimes. Allegedly, these are actually reproduction dimes. And we have 3 of them. You can put up to 5 or so, and they're just stuffed in a what would be a slug, and you're firing essentially a money shot. Is that a bad joke? That's a bad joke. Yeah, I take that. So you got dime shot, and then I just have this junk round. That's right, Micah?
Yeah, it's like something you'd see in Fallout.
Coin shot. What feels wrong, and probably is wrong.
Oh damn, it actually penetrated. That would definitely hurt. You probably wouldn't die from that though. Yes.
It's a freaking dime! It's in there! You can see it!
I didn't put ears on. I thought it was going to be the most underwhelming thing ever. It was louder than any of the other rounds.
It was definitely loud.
No, I just wanna feel it. Oh my, dude, it's a slug of dimes. It's all 3 of them. Dude, those are fused. Wow. This factory load is the, apparently the cheapest way of giving change out. That was extremely devastating and violent. I didn't expect it. It hit with such force that it actually ignited the air as it impacted the
No, I think
jump.
it was they hit each other.
Yeah, like sparked.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Wow.
Well, that was really effective. Next up is going to be another factory junk round, because it's just, the factory's just making it with whatever. Well, according to the factory, it's screws and nuts and bolts. Micah doubted, but there's literally bolts and nuts just deep in there. That would have sucked to get shot with. That worked.
Yeah, can you imagine how you go out just a T10?
You're like as long as it's the Torx 2.5 bit. Next up we have Dragon's Breath. Dragon's Breath was made popular because of John Wick. I guess the question's going to be, what will it do to a person?
I do like that. It does look nice.
So we have a bunch of these little pellets right here that I assume are the igniting material. Didn't really go that deep. It's not really going to do that much. It would suck. It would suck. You're not going to go John Wick rampage mode. But it will look cool.
Yeah.
Maybe the psychological impact is the real friends we made along the way.
I think so far, every single one has been pretty useless, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, some were at least slugs. But will the bolo decapitate a human? How many V-Bucks if this Bolo takes his head off?
I bet all the money in Jeremy's bank account.
Let's go,
it's
dude.
Like $8.
Let's go. We all ready? Fired. These specialty, these exotic rounds, with the exceptions of the factory locally made ones of dime and the bolt shot, were utterly and completely useless and or marginally effective simply because they were slugs. So we're trying to prove something here. This specialty ammo that's supposed to be incredible is not. The proven performers are the proven performers because they're good at what they do. Buckshot and slugs is your go-to for putting down animals, for putting down human beings, and of course birdshot for drones. So don't worry about these rounds. Don't buy them. You're just wasting money at this point.
It's FUD gun store lore.
It is FUD gun store. You fired this Bolo ran that room, you go take your head right off. Or not, Micah.
Now we just got to try and trip someone with it.
Hey, Jeremy, start running. Actually, we can get the ranch hand and do that. Okay, guys, so get out there, get training. The shotgun, use your normal rounds, buckshot.
Yeah, that was fun. I'm going to end lobby, though. Alright, well, I'm going to end lobby then, everybody. There's not much for me to do. It already left anyway. Alright, instance closed, it's fine. Everyone knows. Alright. You know what? I know this is probably a risk, but fuck it. If I have to suddenly mute my stream, y'all know why. Time to be... What? What? Show players.
We could try going for those tunnels, but it's the only thing is that it's in a fairly radiated
There's a
area.
facility in a cave. It has a cell.
Where's the cave?
I don't know which cave it is, but it's one of the caves.
We can try and find it.
Well,
that's the only other cave I know. Who the hell is that?
Can't you?
Who's that? You need to leave, buddy.
Just checking in. How are you all doing?
There's something not good. You need to leave. There's something out here, man.
Oh, don't worry. I'm fine. Oh, well, I'll go this way. See ya. Is that a giant monster? Mort, are you seeing this? Huh. Wait. That was kind of silly. Let's go to the other place. I might end stream though here, guys, to go relax for a little bit.
I was canonically killed. Shit. Maybe I will.
I'm gonna call it a day, everybody. Probably not the time. I'll wait for Mort or someone else to get online, or Gormunder or somebody. So let me. I'm just gonna end stream, everybody.